What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Iron Lion Breaks. Guys, can you see this massive garbage in the background? That's because we have our 2025 Bowman Baseball Hobby and Jumbo dual case. You're hearing that right. Number 2 for Pick Your Teams, guys. This is a massive break. I have Anthony here with me. Thankfully, I think I would go crazy doing
what
this
is
on my own.
20 boxes? 8 Jumbo, 12 Hobby? Let's go.
I know you guys have been waiting on this. It's been a while since it sold out, but we did have a what not to do. Plus, I had the 40 box to do earlier, and then Optic after that. So
and then Optic after this.
And then Optic after this, Resurgence after this.
Yeah.
And then Anthony and I can get home.
You guys have been killing it all night.
Yeah, it's been, dude, it has been such a good day.
Yeah.
You guys have been loving it. We'd love to see it for you guys. Let me go ahead and grab my name super quick, get everybody tagged up, and we will be on our way. But here we go. Here for a fun time.
I got all the boxes ready to put the cards in.
I was going to say here for a good time, not a long time, but that's
We're
not
going to be here for a long time.
It's a good and long time.
It's a good and long time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a long, good time. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Yes.
Because by the time we leave here, it will be Mother's Day.
Speaking of, I need to make a Walmart trip tomorrow.
Dang. Tomorrow's also my birthday.
Hardest working man. Thank you, Zoe. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
You aren't gonna you're gonna be like the Granny and Happy Gilmore. Oh my gosh. Hey, we'll do anything for you guys. Y'all deserve it. Y'all are amazing.
We love our Iron Lion family.
It's the best. Absolute best.
Absolute best.
Guys, just getting these tags done super quick, and then we'll go ahead and hop into this break. Thankfully, we save ourselves about 10-15 minutes. Don't have to do any
any swapping.
Any swapping, no randoms. We actually had a trade earlier for the first time in a while.
I saw it. I was watching it.
And then the one guy hit, and then the other guy didn't hit, but then later on he ended up.
It was like the twins for the Mets.
There was 2 of those retro SSPs in the blasters, which is crazy.
That's
we only
awesome.
had one in the the hobby case before that.
Awesome. Heck yeah.
So we will take it.
Excited. Those things are like one in every bunch of packs, like 1,000 something on packs. Crazy. We're having
Guys,
fun.
appreciate your patience while I get all of these tags done.
England says, "Good evening. Hope you stretch your fingers out." I love that. Even the people watching are like, "Yeah, that looks like a lot."
Guys, it's gonna be fun. I'm glad that you guys are here with us. Please stay active in the chat. We're gonna need it to keep our minds straight.
Heck yeah.
Plus, you guys are awesome.
Plus, yeah, we always have a great time.
Everybody has been tagged up.
The Iron Lion family. We are running on Monster energy drinks and
whatnot adrenaline.
Adrenaline.
Yeah.
Pull some crazy stuff. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out V Friends, holy smokes,
that stuff is fun.
We just did a V Friends whatnot, and it was awesome. I love that stuff.
Guys, I think it's time to do the honors. Let's get. We're gonna hop into this hobby first. We're gonna save all of those amazing autos from the Jumbo for the second half.
Jumbo has 3 autos per box, so 24 autos in the Jumbo case, 12 autos on average in the hobby case. But
AKA
hits,
my hit list at the end of the night is gonna be a pain, but it's gonna be awesome.
Case hits, all the fun stuff is coming your way. Numbered, we're gonna have a lot of color. We're gonna have a lot of awesome stuff.
I don't care how long this break takes. If I hit a crystallize, I'm walking out of here the happiest man I think this warehouse has seen.
I did rub the lucky penny on both cases.
I'm gonna set these in the back for now. I don't want this hobby box stack to get too high. Gosh, guys. This is crazy. Let's get this empty box out of the way.
It's so high that you like literally blocked the camera. It's just all Bowman in the camera.
Yeah. And that's the break, guys. There we go. It's all done. It's all done.
It's just Bowman up close. Oh man. So many boxes. So many boxes. I mean, you're gonna have to probably bring that other bid down, huh? It's out of the frame. It's out of the frame. You gotta stack them up. This is crazy. And so fun.
There we go. That looks like a good setup to me.
You're not bringing those. You gotta bring those top 2 down so that.
Oh yeah, those top 2 art.
Yeah, and if you put them right there, yep, you'll be good. It won't block the thing at all. Yeah.
Look at that. quick little setup, guys.
12 box.
Here we go. 12 box full case with another 8 box full case coming up after this.
Do you need this right here?
Right
here, you good?
Yeah, that's fine. Wherever it fits best, guys. Let's go ahead and get this started. So many packs, so many hits.
So much fun, too.
Yeah, it's going to be an amazing time. Here we go, guys. Empty box number 1. Let's get it started. This is going to have to be a quick one. As quick as we can make it. That's the hope. Looking for some crazy players. Can we hit those Charlies? Can we hit the PJs? Witherholt. See what we got. We got a pink here. This one's going to be of Lewis Robert Jr. out of 175. Heading over to the White Sox. There we go, White Sox. Heading your way.
John Fernandez says, good luck all. Let's go.
Love to see it. Yeah,
I want everyone to get a bunch of hits.
The vibes earlier were amazing. Everybody was looking out for each other, kind of like, hey, everybody here should be hitting. Spread out the love.
Yes, sir. Always. See how many Shannon Sharp podcasts we can get through during this break.
cards and kicks, we would do that, but for formalities of making sure every card is shown, we're gonna make sure that each card is on the table and at least shown to some extent. It'll be quick regardless. We will make it as quick as we possibly can for you guys. What is going to be our first hit? Looking for an auto in this first box. Guys, there's going to be so many autos at the end of the night. 36 total, which is crazy. There's Charlie there. And then we have Franklin Arias on the shimmer. Such a cool looking card. I'm going to leave a bunch of cards on the side. Ones that I will get sleeved and top loaded at the end.
And I'm over here top loading other ones as well.
Yeah, so helping us out, making sure we don't miss anything as well while we go.
Got our first red rookie.
There we go, Roki Sasaki.
On the red rookie, yeah.
That's a great one, too. He's a good chance on him. On the red logo. There's Slade on the back end of that one. Set him on the side. Kobe Mayo. There's PJ Morlando. Go ahead and get him sleeved and top loaded real quick. Great prospect. I was telling them earlier, I'm excited for this year because I haven't been watching much baseball these last couple of years.
Yeah.
But this year, with how many of the good prospects coming up, there's Judge on the insert. I'm actually excited to watch because there's so many people to kind of look out for. Got Quintero on the chrome. Let's go ahead and get that one sleeved and top loaded real quick.
I'm going to go grab a Tulane so that way I can put the top loads in.
Okay, sounds good.
They don't fit these ones.
Perfect. Anthony's dipping for just a second, but he will be right back. We'll keep it going in the meantime. Got a yellow coming up here. It's going to be of James Tibbs, the third out of 75, heading over to the Giants. There we go, Giants. Nice looking parallel coming your way on that yellow wave. There we are. Cody Freeman to end that one off. Guys, and we're just going to be flying through this stuff as quick as we possibly can. Again, want to make sure everything is accounted for, but thankfully we got a little bit of a double check. Got a sticky card back there? No.
Every now and then, yeah.
I was like, it just seemed like there was one less card than normal.
You're like,
just running through it.
You've been. What is the break number 700 for you today?
There's PJ again. Yeah. Oh, and there we go. We got our first auto. It's gonna be of Luis Morejo.
Let's go.
Heading over to the Cleveland Guardians. Nice looking auto there. There we go, Cleveland, coming your way.
Cleveland.
We also have a numbered parallel coming up here as well on the green.
Heck yeah. Always
it's going to be of Cobb Hightower out of 399. There we go, heading over to the Padres. Guys, I have an insane stack next to me of top loaders, And guess what? I still don't think it's enough.
Luckily, I have an insane stack and then some next to me as well, and it may not be enough.
We'll see, yeah. Depending upon what all gets sleeved and top loaded. There we go on the X Factor, Carlos Tavares.
Love that.
Love those X Factors. They are so clean. I was wondering what I was missing earlier in the blasters, and it was those X Factors.
Oh yeah, because the blasters don't always have the.
Yeah. I don't know if they do have them on the checklist, but I didn't pull any earlier. If there is any. Guys, and we are nearing down to this first box being done. Spent a little bit too much time on these boxes on the last break, so we're trying to go a little bit quicker this time.
But you live and you learn.
Yeah, you live and you learn. Plus, that last box was really, honestly, it was insane.
Yeah.
I want to say at the end there was like 7 or 8 mags.
Oh yeah, we did have some great stuff.
There we go, Victor Rodriguez on the scale. Again, a lot of these I'm gonna get sleeved and top loaded after the break. So anything that needs to go in, as long as it doesn't need to go in, absolutely immediately. And there we go. We got Bo Walker out of 175 on the pig, heading over to the Arizona Diamondbacks. There we go, Diamondbacks.
And I'm over here also sleeving a lot of these ones that need to be sleeved.
Yeah, he's double checking everything for me. He's also more of a baseball guy, so he knows who to look for. There's Gary Gill Hill on the scale as well.
Gary Gill Hill is like the craziest name.
I know. I do love it, though. It is a fun name. There's Charlie Condon on the chrome. Love to see it. Heading over to the Rockies.
Love to see those ones.
Can we see him some more? That is the second appearance for him. Seems like it's building up. We got him on a base. Got him on a chrome. What's coming next?
Superfractor?
We pulled a scale out of the blasters earlier of him.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Got a white coming up here.
Heck yeah. Ooh. Always like those ones.
Holidays on that.
Holidays.
And there we go. Got Aaron Escobar out of 350 on the white wave. Heading over to the Philadelphia Phillies. There we go, Phillies. Coming your way.
I love the chrome product.
They're so clean.
Especially after just opening the V-Friends chrome.
Yeah.
I'm just I remember all over again why I love chrome product.
Yep. Last pack for this first box, guys. We're flying through this stuff. We're trying our best. Don't want you guys sitting here forever if you are watching. Do what we can. A little bit of a Shohei Ohtani there. Here we go. Box number 2. Let's keep it moving.
Box numero uno.
Now dose.
I should try to call out a player every time. So this is box Derek Jeter. He's number 2.
Ooh. Box Derek Jeter. Who's gonna be 3?
I mean, maybe A-Rod?
Ooh. Okay. I like it. I like it. See what we got in this second box. Looking for one more auto again. Hopefully I'm not looking like that grandma from Happy Gilmore after this. But apparently it's going to happen. Thomas Segasi on that. Die cut. Looking for some more numbered parallels as well. There's Charlie Condon on the Colorado Card Cave. Love to see it. I told you it's building up. Got him on the base. Got him on the chrome. Now got him on a nice little insert. This kid's market right now is insane. It's crazy.
Insane. Yeah. Like I said, I think I said it on the last break, but David Ortiz said that he thinks he's the next Aaron Judge.
There's PJ. The next Aaron Judge is crazy. That's the type of love you want to hear. Who said that?
David Ortiz.
David Ortiz said that?
Yeah.
Whew.
He knows a thing or two about hitting.
Yeah, he knows just a couple things, about baseball in general. Jacoby Mayo there.
I said, do you think Kobe Mayo's first name is Jacoby?
Ooh.
Because my daughter's name is Kobe, but it's short. It's shortened from something else.
There's Jesus Made on the chrome. Nice little first appearance of him. I'm not sure. That's a good question, though. Because I would wonder why you would short it, because I love the name Jacoby. I mean, Kobe is probably cooler, but
Yeah. Also, like sometimes you get a nickname something in high school or something, or friend short and it kind of sticks.
yeah, there's Quintero. Those are probably
Yeah.
might be sleeve and top load. There's Jackson Jobe on the red logo. And there's Kevin Castillo out of 499 heading over to the Angels on the silver parallel. Love to see it. There we go, Angels. Yeah, some of those are probably just sleeves. Some of them are probably sleeve and top load.
Yes, sir.
And then off with Christian Campbell. There's Condon again. Love to see it.
It's like the fourth one.
I know.
Choice.
There's Kyle DeBarge on the shimmer. And Slade Caldwell. Wow. On the chrome. What a pack.
Heck yeah.
We actually had 2 out of 99 autos earlier in the
Heck yeah.
blaster break, which was crazy.
I like that.
One was going for right around 200.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we'll take
Check
it.
those out. I haven't even looked.
And there we go. Winston Santos on the auto, heading over to the Texas Rangers. There we go, Rangers, coming your way.
Honestly, I haven't even seen what you pulled earlier because I watched a little bit of the break, but I didn't see all the hits.
Yeah, there's some good stuff in there. Had an out of 5 as well on a red Nebula.
Ooh, those things are fun. I love those.
Keep it going, guys. Got an X-Fractor coming up here. It's going to be of Walker Janik.
Not too bad. I love the inserts in Bowman. They did a really good job.
Yeah, they're very nice.
Cool designs.
Guys, as you can see, there is still a unopened full case back there. After these boxes, we will be ripping into it, pulling so many autos, it's not even funny. And there we go. Yumin Lin out of 25 on the orange scale parallel. Absolutely crazy. Love to see it. Heading over to the Diamondbacks. There we go, Diamondbacks.
Yeah, Condon is having a little bit of a rough start, but I mean, he'll get it figured out. I feel, or he won't, I guess. But I mean, right now, I think all of the signs point to he'll eventually,
Yeah, develop and get comfortable. Takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how prospects, because you guys some guys that come out straight from high school looking fine. You got some guys that takes until they're 30 to make it, to the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you really never do know, but you can always hope for the best. And like I said, it's going to be cool to see, like, out of these cards, who those players end up being that just, their cards go absolutely insane. Is it going to be somebody that we already have, like, in that top 5, or is it going to be somebody that just kind of pops out of the woodworks? There's Slade Caldwell.
Yeah, it could be
base.
Could be somebody that isn't on everybody's radar right now.
Never know.
That's the crazy part.
2 RBIs on the year.
Yeah.
Guys, I hear hope on the scale. Are you surprised I actually found a red logo?
Already? I know, dude. I'm so shocked. Man, missed them all last time. No, I'm just kidding.
Pretty much.
No, like I said, I think we said it on the last one too. I think they did a really good job of them not super standing out, but also standing out enough.
Yeah. There's Tink Hence out of 250, heading over to the St. Louis Cardinals on the purple parallel. Haven't seen any of the bandana parallels yet, which is crazy.
Yeah, quite a bit of those last time.
I want to see some mags, but I don't even know where I'm going to set them up. Well, we'll figure it out once we get there. There's Will Simpson on the scale.
Yeah, we definitely want to see some mags. I want to see all the mags.
Mag Party. There was a Mag Party in the blaster earlier. It was genuinely crazy. Sasaki on the insert. And then we have Cobb Hightower out of 299 heading over to the San Diego Padres. Love to see it.
Let's go.
I can't remember exactly what those parallels are called. They always remind me of Discos, though. But Disco is Prism.
I feel like they're like mini diamonds or something. Something weird.
Something weird. Show me a crystallized. That's all I want to see.
Yes, sir. I'm down with that.
And was a preferred walk-on. Really? There's JJ finally making an appearance.
It's awesome. I always like those kind of stories. I mean, we just saw that in football with Cam Ward. I mean, he was obviously recruited, but he only had like one offer, you know.
And there we go, Braden Taylor on the gold out of 50. Absolutely gorgeous. Heading over to the Tampa Bay Rays. Don't know if you knew this, but Cooper DeJean only had one offer.
Yeah.
And it was, in fact, Iowa. But that's the one place he wanted to go regardless. But, yeah, he only had one offer going into college. He had a couple of D2. Also, he was a state champ in 3 different track and field events.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That reminds me of Harrison Smith. He actually was a state champion the decathlon his senior year.
Really?
Yep. Had him on a podcast I did one time.
There we go. Francisco Lindor out of 199 on the purple bandana parallel. Headed over to the Mets.
Those are sick.
I love them. We had an out of 10 black bandana the other night. That one was amazing.
That was sick.
There we go, guys. That is going to do it for that box. Box number 3 coming up.
Box number
Hope we're
Rodriguez.
making good time right now.
Box Alex Rodriguez coming up.
Box Alex Rodriguez coming up, Anthony says. Let's see what Box Alex Rodriguez holds for us. Hopefully something crazy. Haven't had a mag yet. I think it's coming, though. I think it's coming.
Yeah.
Let's get one of those top prospect autos. That's what I want to see.
Down.
Empty box for you guys, and here we go. Who'd you say is your your top 3 favorite players of all time?
Top 3 favorite players of all time?
Yeah.
Probably Nomar Garcia-Pera. I loved...
It's going great, Ryan. The vibe is up right now. Got Anthony with me, so we're just chilling out, doing some talking. Mag's hiding behind the boxes. Nope. None yet. That's the thing. None yet.
We're only on box Alex Rodriguez, though.
There we go. JJ Weatherholt on the chrome.
Box 3.
Box 3. Box Alex Rodriguez.
Yeah, I'd say probably Nomar Garcia-Pera. You got Tim Lincecum. He was a pitcher.
Okay.
And I don't know who I'd put as my third. I had a lot of favorites, but
yeah,
those are my two dudes that I PC'd.
There we go. We got Yang out of 125.
Nice. I like that.
Heading over to the Los Angeles Dodgers. I love those teal shimmers.
They're so cool. The teal shimmers are very nice.
I think it's my favorite color of these shimmers.
Makes sense.
Also, you know what we didn't hit last time that I would like to see this time? A pearl. Pearl would be so nice.
Pearl would be sick.
See if we can see it. Got Witt Jr. on the insert. Love those inserts. I like how they just kind of show off the athlete.
Yeah. They're card themed too, which is pretty funny.
Chang on the almost missed the JJ Weatherholt. That guy always likes to sneak in on the very last card of the pack. I'm telling you, every single time. It's about half the time we'll see him. There's Jesus Made. Guys, this is only box number 3. Isn't that crazy?
Box
Jace Young.
Numero 3.
Who's going to grab that first mag? You know what I think they should do in these sets?
What?
They should add other sports players who first pitches.
Oh, that'd be sick, actually. Kind of cool.
And there we go. Out of 299, we have Sean Keys on the auto heading over to the Blue Jays.
That's sick.
There we go. But yeah, just kind of adding celebrities or other sports characters who are already in cards.
Yeah.
And maybe already have deals with
They actually
Topps.
they actually do that in Topps flagship.
Really?
Yeah, the first pitches. You'll have a CJ Stroud, Wimby, stuff like that.
Like I saw the Eagles the other day went to batting practice
That's sick.
and did some stuff. There's Malcolm Moore on the X Fractor.
I know they did it with Tom Brady in some of the Topps product, but I would definitely love to see like some of the other people like Michael Vick got drafted by the Rockies.
What?
Yeah, like I mean, some of them never played, but like you got the Russell Wilsons who obviously like
yeah.
Those like people who got drafted like John Elway to the Yankees. I think they did actually John Elway last year maybe.
There's Kevin McGonigal making his first appearance.
Kevin McGonigal.
And then we have out of 150 of Kyle DeBarge. Absolutely gorgeous. Heading over to the Minnesota Twins. There we are. Keep it going. I want to see crystallized. I'm trying to like add it in. There's PJ. Orlando.
Envision it. Make it. Ooh.
Didier Fuentes on the White Nebula. Heading over to the Atlanta Braves. There we go, Braves. Beautiful looking card coming your way. Nebulas might be some of my favorite parallels.
I do love the Nebulas. They're pretty cool.
That and out of Panini, but the Pandora Blacks.
Oh yeah, those Pandora Blacks are sick too. Hoping to see one of those in or a few of those in that optic break a little later.
I know. We had, I will say, I think we had like 4 earlier in that half case.
Nice.
Which is crazy because they're numbered out of 25 as well.
Yeah. Be sick to see a downtown.
There should be.
Like a black Pandora down
Black Pandora pound. No, let's go.
Gold vinyl.
Gold vinyl. Yeah, 1 of 1. Jaden Daniels.
Hey, I'm down.
If I pull a 1 of 1 gold vinyl Jaden Daniels, I think I might
run out of here and cry.
Probably that or just pass out on the spot. I don't think I'll be able to move.
You scared?
I'd be so scared of.
Dude. Yeah, that's a big money. That's a big one.
Yeah. Jackson Jobe on the die cut. There's Eduardo Quintero. Great prospect right there. Excited for this guy. Used to be a Dodgers fan. Now I'm sadly a Yankees fan.
What kind of sorcery is that?
What do you mean?
How do you switch? How you switch from the Dodgers to the Yankees?
And
you're from Iowa.
I'm mostly a player follower.
Gotcha.
And so I don't know why, but I kind of I fell in love with I think I told you earlier, my favorite player of all time is Clayton Kershaw.
Okay, that's fair.
And so Dodgers fan for a long time. I also used to love Yajiro Puig.
Oh, got you.
And then for some reason just kind of switched over to the Yankees. Also, I'm a big hip hop guy, and so kind of the whole so there's so much history in New York hip hop and just East Coast hip hop, and it's really big in the genre, and so kind of fell in love with it. And then Aaron Judge is just, he's so good. There's Charlie Condon on the chrome.
Speaking of Aaron Judge, is he tall like Aaron Judge?
I don't know.
Wonder. Aaron Judge is up.
Does it have like a height on the back or anything?
Yeah, it should have a height on the back.
6'6".
Okay, so yeah,
yeah,
he's there.
Did not think he. I honestly probably would have guessed like 6'3".
See, you were gonna miss him.
Oh my gosh, he pulled out a red label. I missed it. Last pack for this box, guys.
Got to give my guy a hard time over here. Listen.
Wouldn't be anything else without it.
Right. 6'5", Derek said. So he's 6'6" on the back of the card.
They're giving him an inch.
Maybe in the cleats.
Yeah.
6'7", 6'5", 6'6", whatever.
How tall is Aaron Judge?
6'7", I believe.
Yeah, they're trying to get him 1 inch closer to Aaron Judge.
Heck yeah, Randy Johnson was like 7 foot tall.
What?
Yeah. So they call him the big unit.
Randy Johnson's an absolute beast, dude.
Killed the bird. Ever seen that video?
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks fake.
It does.
Every single time I see it.
The timing on that's just it's super crazy. Like the fact that the odds of that are like
yeah.
astronomical.
It might be the most like insane thing to happen in a sport maybe ever.
Yeah. That is a wild one.
Non-sport related, I should say.
Are we on box 4?
Box 4, I believe.
Box Lou Gehrig.
Box Lou Gehrig. There we go. What a pull.
Box Lou Gehrig.
I'm glad you're calling out numbers because I'd be lost unless you give me number 22.
Caitlin Clark.
That's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Peyton Kershaw, but yeah, if you let me do other sports, I would have said this is box. Who's the first one that comes to mind? Brett Favre.
Okay, sure.
Drew Romo.
Met Drew Romo at Rockies Fest.
So the next box I would say is Jaden Daniels.
Number 5. Okay, I'm going no more aggressive here because baseball, and he's one of my favorite players.
There we go.
No more.
How is there no mags yet? That is crazy.
That's crazy. Look up the sports science episode about the Randy Johnson pitch. Oh, I didn't even know there was. Thank you for letting me know that.
That's crazy. I love sports science.
Dang. Derek said, yeah, he was almost 8 feet on the mound because the mound's raised. So yeah, that's
terrifying.
Well, it's terrifying too because that man threw over 100 miles an hour.
Yeah,
which is absolutely terrifying because I played college baseball. I threw 91.
That's another reason I fell in love with the Yankees. I wasn't even thinking about it, but Chapman.
Yeah,
I love Chapman.
Yeah, Chris, I'm gonna have to check out that sports science episode.
I'll watch it tonight when I get off.
I definitely shouldn't be because we're gonna get out of here late, but I'm definitely going to watch it.
Or we can throw it on while we're doing like some of the back end stuff. Like
when we're sleeving, when
we're sleeving and doing hit sheets and stuff, we'll throw it on because I'm actually very interested in that. Haha, didn't miss it.
One. Look at you,
Cheerio.
Clout for the man.
I'm like a child who like taking their first step.
Love it. Oh man, Monster Energies and energies in general keeping us going.
I'm not tired right now. It's just I know this break is so long. It's a lot going on. Still looking for that auto from this box.
Yes, sir.
Wait, was Randy Johnson a lefty?
Yeah.
That's even scarier. That is terrifying.
I'm a lefty as well.
I used to play baseball. I'm going to say this right now. Baseball practice out of every practice in sports was my absolute favorite.
Really?
Yeah, because you get to go and you get to throw a ball the entire time and hit. Like, it's such a great practice. Like, it was my favorite one, especially compared football practice, the worst.
I hated college practice. When you go to college and you're a pitcher, you just run on your non-throwing days.
That does not sound fun.
It sucks.
Robert Kalaz out of 250 on the purple nebula.
That's a Rocky too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Color match, right?
It is a color match.
Color match. That's nice. I like that. No, my college coach used to all the pitchers on there who were on their off throwing day.
Yeah.
There was literally 2 miles away, there was a Subway, and he would give us the coach's Subway orders, and we'd have to go run to Subway and back with their subs.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
If there's anything I hate more in the world, it's running. If I don't have to run for, like, saving my life, I'm not going to. I also have sports-induced asthma, so that doesn't help either. Yeah. Like, I'd get done with I used to do dance. I did dance for 13 years. I would get done with the dance, and there was some times where if I went, like, too hard, I would just immediately puke afterwards.
Well.
Because I couldn't catch my breath enough that my body didn't know what else to do.
Well, good thing you don't run out of breath opening cards, because I don't want to get thrown up.
Yeah, no. Okay. Louis Angel on the die cut.
That's what happens if you pull that super fractor.
Yeah, I wouldn't speak too soon yet. If we pull that Charlie Condon, then...
Well, there's a trash can behind you, all right?
Yeah, that's true. A massive one. Where is that mag sitting at, guys? I know it's coming.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if not in this break, it could be in the Optic or the Resurgence break, because he has autos in there, which is I've never pulled the Jaden.
Oh, Jaden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't pulled a solo one.
Dual, right?
I pulled a dual RPA of him and Xavier Worthy, but I've never pulled a solo Jaden auto.
Oh no, I think Aiden pulled the Caleb and Jaden duel.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Was that one numbered too?
It was.
Was it like out of 50?
50, yeah.
That's crazy.
I pulled a Caleb out of 25 auto.
What's the market for like separate team duels? And there we go.
Well, speaking
Bobby Witt Jr. out of 50 on the gold insert auto.
You were saying we don't have any mags?
Yeah, there's our first mag for the break, guys.
Bobby Baseball. Is that on card or no?
I think so.
I can't even tell.
No, it is a sticker.
Oh, still sick though.
But still sick.
That thing is sick and gold. Ooh,
right before we pulled that, Chris said mag's coming from the jumbo.
That one is going to Jason.
There we go, Jason.
Mammer
first
Cox.
mag.
Got the Kansas City Royals. Let's go.
Wow. Out of 50. Insert auto.
Let's go. That thing's nice. A Bobby Witt.
That's what I forgot to grab from the other room.
Bobby, what?
Stickers.
Oh, yeah.
The loose stickers. That's okay, though.
It's all good. We got enough. And we're gonna need them. I feel like we're gonna go through a lot of that sheet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm putting it out. Positive.
I'm just going to set that there because the stand's going to make it stick out too much. But there we go. First mag in the second to last pack of our third box. We're 3 boxes down. What?
No, we're
four boxes down. What?
4 boxes.
4 of our 12 boxes already gone.
That's right.
Caleb on the X Factor, and let's keep it going, guys.
We are on box Nomar Garciaparra. That's box 5.
Box 5. Who are some other good 5 players? I was gonna say Anthony Richardson. He's okay.
Like throughout all sports.
Yeah.
Am I tripping, or does Anthony Edwards wear 5?
Anthony Edwards does wear 5.
Yeah.
It's a great call.
Yeah, Edwards wears 5. Number
Although
5.
he didn't when he was originally drafted.
Oh yeah, true that. Paige Beckers wore 5.
Paige Beckers did wear 5. Yes, she did.
Put in the comments if you're watching your favorite number 5 player that wore number 5.
Chris says, "Boom, you're right." Who else is 5? I know there's people that like I 100% know. I just can't think of them.
I know, like who else wears 5? Bagwell, Jeff Bagwell, great number 5.
There we go. That's another good one.
Jeff Bagwell, awesome.
There's Quintero making an appearance. Love to see him. And there we go. Luis Pena on the out of 100 auto. Guys, that's going to be another mag. Are you kidding me?
Chris said boom, and boom happened. Let's go.
He said boom for the other one, and now we get another boom.
Milwaukee looks like it's going to Sean Herring.
Sean Herring. I pulled a 1 of 1 Ellie De La Cruz from 2021 pro debut.
Yeah.
Variation photo for Sean Herring. Get some great pulls for Sean. Gonna set him up next to Bobby Witt.
Bobby.
It's a good little setup to start us off on our mags.
I need to go over a little bit.
So that was one of the autos earlier. Out of 99, Connor Griffith.
Oh,
Connor Griffin.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very good player.
Put that one in a mag. I think that one was the one that was going for like right around 200.
Smart.
So we will take that.
Heating up over here. Heating up. Getting hot.
I haven't seen Condon in a while.
Oh,
and there we go! Are you kidding me?
Go.
What an absolutely amazing card. Kobe Mayo.
Let's go!
On the crystallized, guys. This is 1 in every 4 cases.
Let's go.
Oh my, I got goosebumps right now. Heading over to Baltimore. Wow.
We said mags. We need some mags. And now we have a bunch.
2 in like 5 packs. That's crazy.
Nasty. That's right. That one's going to Robert. Let's go.
Brunez. Get in the crystallized.
Kobe Mayo.
Wow, guys, I'm not even kidding you. This is one of my favorite SSPs in any product that I have opened. They are so sick. They are. I don't even. They have numbered ones as well.
Yeah.
And regardless, they are so nice.
Yeah, and they're brand new this year too.
Yeah, they're one of my favorites. I'm gonna set him up right there.
And the cool thing is that think Topps said they were going to bring them across a lot of their platforms now. Like
Oh,
once
sick,
they get,
really?
as they get the license, they're going to bring those into other sports too.
They are, honestly, I'm not even kidding. Like, compared to like Kabooms and Downtowns and other like SSPs and other products, it's my favorite looking one that I've seen.
It's cool. I like that it's like color match to automatically.
Yep.
All that stuff.
And the fact that you can get them numbered too.
I know. Like we're gonna
like before, like I like that they're doing that because Panini took forever to do numbered Downtowns.
Yeah.
And so now that Topps is bringing this in like almost right away with an amazing looking insert SSP, it's so nice to see. Why are we going upside down?
Can't wait to see another one in that jumbo case.
If we do,
That'd
it better
sick.
be numbered. It better be numbered. No, I just want it to be.
That thing is nasty though. That thing is sick. I do like those a ton.
I don't know why, but I have like a itching feeling of one of one. There's Slade.
101.
I know. I'm feeling a super fractor. I've only ever pulled one.
Charlie Condonado. 101. That'd be wild.
That might be the only other way that you might see me puke.
You made it through. You made it through the crystallized. I'm proud of you.
I know. Thank you. You're just lucky it wasn't numbered. Brett Lauder on the die cut.
Occupational hazard. When I get too hyped, I throw up. Then
when I get too hyped, I puke.
That'd be terrible.
That would be so bad.
Because
Because we get hyped a
way
lot
too
on the
much.
daily. There we go, Quintero. On the scale, this box is absolutely loaded, guys. Are you kidding me?
Box no more Garcia Perez, man. Hitting!
Box number 5. We went 4 boxes without having a mag.
And now
Wait, no. 3 boxes. That the Bobby Witt was at the very end of box number 4. But wow. 3 in this box already. Guys, my magging skills have to be on point tonight because we got to keep things rolling. Otherwise, we'll be here till 3 in the morning just doing this break. I could make it last that long if you guys want to. I think Anthony might kill me, though. There's that.
I'm going to ring in my birthday here. Last year, I rang in my birthday at Iron Lion, too.
Yeah, I'm happy that I get to say happy birthday to you in person because I'm not here on Sundays, guys. So I'll be here technically on Sunday.
I worked at midnight pre-release last year for my birthday.
Otani. And then we got Weatherholt. What a box, guys. This box is going insane.
And you're like only halfway through.
I know. This box is taking the longest because there's so many amazing cards coming out of it. We should have just kept this one on the side for ourselves. I mean,
no, I gotta give it to the people, man.
Dude, no, I love it for them.
The people.
Love it for them. You guys deserve it 100%. Imagine, I know that's what I'm saying, Chris. If this was a personal box,
that would have been nuts, dude.
McGonagall on the greatness loading. Dude, if this was a personal box,
dude.
3 mags already, not even halfway through. I think this one's gonna mark the halfway, but
well, yeah, all right, yeah, about halfway.
We haven't even. Oh yeah, we did hit our auto. Never mind.
Yeah.
Luis Pena.
Oh yeah, it was
auto
like the
100.
first pack.
Yeah.
And then
That's why I was like so confused for a second. I was like, did we hit our auto? Then I had to remember for a second.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
What a box, though, guys. Are you kidding?
Great box.
This is so much fun. I love this product.
It has been a heater. Heaters on heaters on heaters.
Weatherholt on the insert. PJ Morlando. This box is just building.
Maybe there's another auto in there just for.
Yeah, give it to us. Give it to us, Bowman.
Actually, I saw that happen in a few cases last year. There where like some boxes had like 2 autos.
You never know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You never know when Bowman's just like, you know what? Give him a little present. Here it is.
For sure. Oops.
Regardless, I mean, this box is insane. Kobe Mayo on the die cut. And there we go. Esteban Gonzalez out of 350 on the White Wave parallel, heading over to the Guardians. Edge Lane Perez on the end of that one. Gosh, this box is just trying to slow me down. Giving me a hard time, making me put everything in top loaders, sleeves, mags, whatever it be. Got a pink here. That one a Bryce Harper.
Nice.
Heading over to the Phillies. Love to see it. I'm not a Phillies fan, even though I am an Eagles fan, but I absolutely love Bryce Harper. I actually almost became a Phillies fan just because of him. I loved him coming into the league.
He was with my brother's Nats. My brother's a Nats fan.
Really?
Yeah, he loved it. Loved him when he played for the Nationals.
Yeah, when he was switching teams. There's Charlie Condon on the VIP. Yeah, that's why I almost became a Phillies fan, because I was like, oh, he's switching teams. I can't be bandwagoning since he's getting traded.
Yeah, half my brother's favorite players are on that team. The Phillies now from his Nats. Trey Turner and all those dudes.
Last 2 packs for this box, guys. And we'll hop onto box number 6. There we go. I caught it, guys. Connor Griffin on the shimmer as well.
You got the red one this time?
I know.
Got it.
Caught it. Well, I'm confused. It seems like a little bit less likely tonight. Like, it seems like there's been like 1 a box this time. There's like 2 a box in the last one.
Yeah, it has been like 1 a box. You are correct.
There we go, guys. I'm going to grab from this top here. This tower's scaring me a little bit.
Box Al Kaline, number 6.
Al Kaline. How about LeBron James?
Okay.
Back on the Heat.
Fair enough. Al Kaline is my dad's favorite player. It's why I wore number 6, and it's my lucky number.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. That's rad. My son wears number 6 sometimes, too. Let us know your favorite number 6 from any sport in the chat, just for fun.
Empty box for you guys.
If y'all's in here.
I missed the garbage. I don't know how I possibly missed that massive garbage behind me.
Because you're garbage.
Oh! Wow. I see how it is.
Gotta give more time. Gotta keep
it going.
Keep it a Honda. See another mag out of here, baby.
Let's see. That last box was absolutely insane. I said all I wanted to see was a crystallize, and we got it. We got it, but we need more. We're not even halfway done. After this box, we will be, but
much like dreams.
And there we go, Ashley Andahar out of 250. I think that's the second one of him. I think the first one might have been a chrome purple.
I was gonna say, yeah. I think it was a chrome purple because I color match.
Yeah.
So
another color match. Let's just finish the rainbow for him.
Did a double color match. What if you just rainbowed color matches?
I know.
You probably could.
Pineda. There's Slade. Nice couple. I don't know why that's there. But I put stuff that doesn't need to go in the sleeve pile all the time. Get that Slade in a top loader, though.
Who was that last hit? Which one? The last mag? Or the last hit, the last hit would have been...
They would have been... Right before that, it would have been Andahar out of 250. Last mag would have been...
It was,
Oh, yeah. Quintero.
The purple. You said the purple.
Oh, the purple? Yep. Andahar.
That was this one right here. Purples.
Jesus made on the base. No problem, Brian. No problem at all. Slipping behind a little bit. Just like, must have been sticking out a little bit too much because I pulled it straight from behind the other one. Can we see a spotlight? That'd be sick.
That would be sick. We had a Dylan Cruz spotlight the other night.
That one was nice. That one was nice. We are still looking for our auto from this box. When will it come? And there we go. Christian Yelich on the blue out of 499. Nice little color match there.
Oh, Yelly.
For the Brewers.
Oh, Yelly.
Yelly. Oh, Yeller.
Oh, Yeller. He's getting there. They might start calling him that. It's crazy because I remember when he came in the league as a rookie. It's crazy that he's like...
He's getting up there.
I know.
And there we go. Samuel Basillo out of 499. Heading over to the Baltimore Orioles. Got a nice parallel coming your way and a crystallized SSP. Can they technically call it a case hit if it's every 4 cases?
I don't know how that works. I guess it's an SSP technically, but I guess like SSPs are considered case hits because you only get one hit.
I wonder what technically.
Potentially. That's kind of weird. I haven't seen that happen. That was like the first time I've seen that one, where there was like that. Maybe I'm tripping, or I haven't been paying attention. But usually they don't have 2 inserts back to back.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen that too often.
Weather hole. Great prospect right there. I think he's going to be very good.
I think so. I mean, anyone who plays for the Cardinals.
Speaking of him,
I feel like typically has a good chance. That's a great organization.
Which sucks because I lived in St. Louis last year. And now he's there.
And now you're not.
And now I'm not.
But
that's okay. I got Condon next to me.
I was say, it doesn't suck though that we have you here, Ethan.
Yeah. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Still looking for that auto. When will it be?
Brian Thomas said, waiting for my time to shine. Is Optic breaking tonight? It is.
And there we go. Paulino Santina out of 25 on the orange shimmer.
Let's go.
Absolutely gorgeous. Heading over to the Texas Rangers.
Dylan, we are pulling an all-nighter essentially at this point.
Yeah. All the way into Anthony's birthday.
Past my birthday. We're 2.5 hours away from that. Let's go. No, we will be here. Is Optic next or Emergence next?
I believe Optic is next.
Yeah.
Yep. Optic is next.
We try to do things in the order.
The order that they sold out.
Yep.
We typically like to do them in. So yeah, that will be tonight. Just got to give us a little bit of time. Well, we try to get through this one as fast as we can, but also as safely as we can. Want to make sure these cards are staying safe because they are expensive, guys. Expensive, to say the least. There's Jesus made on the chrome.
Like that.
Well, we're going to keep it moving for you guys. Trying to go at a good pace. We still haven't hit our auto from this box. Guess I'll just keep waiting.
Brian's got the Marlins and Oakland A's, if I'm reading that right, and San Diego Padres. So.
And there we go. Out of 250, Lucas Ramirez on the auto. Heading over to the Angels. Absolutely gorgeous. That might be... Is he up there?
I mean...
That one might be maggable. Out of 250? I'm going to throw it in a mag to be safe.
Just do it.
Because out of 250 is crazy on a first Bowman auto.
If you got to think about it, do it. That's the way I feel.
I agree. I like that sentiment. Plus, who knows? He could be. I have it. I don't have the full list memorized, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. We're going to go ahead and throw that one in a mag. Grab a sticker. I like that I don't have to grab stands right now because they are just laying up on these boxes. But eventually I'm going to have to. Or do something else. I don't know.
I think you're going to have to pick and choose which ones to go on them.
I know, because there's going to be so many.
Which is a good problem to have.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Just stack them up.
There's 3 chromes in a row, which usually doesn't happen either.
Bowman trying to keep you on your toes.
I know. Can't fall asleep yet, Ethan.
But you did. Because you missed the red.
Who was it?
Tyler Locklear. You missed the red rookie. Man.
Because it was Tyler Locklear.
But the red rookies have been less abundant in this case than the last case.
Yeah.
For sure.
There's Roki. And an X-Fractor. That's going to do it for that box, guys. Let's go ahead and grab this next one.
Box Mickey Mantle.
Box Mickey Mantle, number 7. How about, I have a crazy pull. Brandon Roy.
Brandon Roy? All right. I don't mind that.
Used to love Brandon Roy. Who else is 7? I should be thinking of
Kevin Johnson from the Suns back in the day. Crazy
That's
pull.
a crazy one.
Crazy pull on that. I'm going to mess you up in 2 boxes. It's going to be fun.
On number 9?
Yeah.
Box number Rajon Rondo.
Oh. That's a good pull. I like that. Solid pull on that.
Yeah, I'm not ready for it. Too bad we don't have 33 boxes. I want box number Cooper DeJean, bro.
Okay.
But we can't have it. I could have had it earlier, but there was so many boxes that I just at one point lost count.
That's true. Fair enough.
Kenny Lofton.
Great pull. I always think of him as an Indian. I know he played for a bunch of other teams, but I always think of Kenny Lofton as an Indian. I think that's probably where he had most of his bigger years. Him, Albert Bell.
There's Charlie.
Roberto Alomar. Or Sandy Alomar.
Why do I?
Jim Thumb.
I'm going crazy right now.
Why?
What number did Kevin Garnett switch to?
He was number 5, I think, wasn't he?
Was he 5 when he was on the Celtics? Because he went from 21 on the Timberwolves. Yeah, 5 sounds right.
5 does sound right. Sounds a little...
Who knows anymore?
Who knows?
Luke centered on the scale. Looking for one more auto in this box as well. McGonagall there.
McGonagall. You were talking about my 90s Cleveland Indians. Yes, those teams were sick. It's a shame they never won a title. Because that team is definitely did some great stuff.
I'm glad you know about it because I don't. When did they change from the Indians to the Guardians? I think was it the same year as the Commanders?
I think so, yeah. You guys ever look at your phone after you haven't looked at your phone for a while and see that you have 97 missed texts?
97?
Hey, I have 2 group chats just going off right now about random stuff. It's pretty funny.
I've never had 97 texts. I think 97 texts in one day might be the record for my group chats in just like in a 24-hour span.
Man, you gotta get better friends then, dog.
I know. Well, it's not even friends; it's family.
I was gonna say, I think me, Aiden, and Emmett's group chat probably has at least 97 every day.
That's a good friend group right there. I tell you what.
We do have great people over here.
Yeah, we do.
Manny Ramirez, yes, he was. Manny Ramirez is awesome.
Can't I think of any footballers with the number 7?
I mean, Ben Roethlisberger would be
duh.
the big one. What's his name? He was on the Cardinals, then went to the Vikings. Patrick Peterson wore number 7 with the Vikings. It was a throwback to LSU because LSU they have a tradition with the number 7. So. Full of a lot of useless knowledge over here.
What number did John Elway wear?
Number 7.
Number 7?
Number 7.
I thought that sounded right. I couldn't remember if it was 7 or 17, but
he was a number 7. Is CJ Stroud wears number 7?
CJ Stroud does wear number 7. So does Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving does too. Always still weird to see running backs in those.
About to say Josh Jacobs. He's number 8. Josh Jacobs is coming up next. And there we go.
Ooh.
Rafael Flores on the auto, headed over to the New York Yankees. Nice little first Bowman auto there. Again, if there's any of these people that I do put into top loaders, typically the first Bowman autos I will look up afterwards just to make sure if they do need to go into mags. They do. There's Slade on the end of that one. I know a decent amount of the prospects, but not all of them. Plus, some of the markets for them are really weird.
Yeah.
There's Connor Norby on the red. I found it. There's Jack Lyons out of 350 on the white wave. Heading over to the Tampa Bay Rays. There we go, Tampa Bay.
That Connor Norby looks so weird because the Marlins in the red.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Strange.
I think that's why it stuck out to my face right away. Like I didn't even notice the red, but then I was like, that Connor Norby in that jersey is weird. It's throwing me off. Last pack for this box, guys.
Last pack magic.
I hope we're making good time right now. I really don't know.
I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, I feel like
what time do we start?
I don't know.
There's Weatherhold again.
We started May 10th. I know we finished the whatnot around 8:15, I think. 8 something.
Yeah, we probably didn't get set up in here till 8:30.
I feel like we're probably about like maybe 9. Maybe we started at 9. I don't know.
Maybe.
I would say this is box number Albert Bell. Because Derek said he's a fan of the '90s Cleveland Indians. I'm pretty sure. I know he wore it when he played for the Orioles. I think he might have worn number 8 for the Indians as well.
I'm gonna go with OG Kobe.
OG Kobe. That's not OG Kobe. Was OG? OG Kobe was 8. That's right. And then he switched to
24. Yeah, then he switched to 24.
Yep.
There we are. What about
What's the correct answer for box 8? Derek's gonna give us a correct answer. Only one. That might be. I might have hit it on the head with Albert Bell.
What about Jason Williams?
Jason Williams, good one. Good one.
I mean, not Jason Williams. What Williams am I thinking of? Played for the Nets.
Derek Williams.
Derek Williams. That's
what I was about to say, and I was like,
yeah. For some reason I said Jason Williams. I'm like, not white chocolate.
That's right. Derek, good call. Cal
Ripken.
Yeah, definitely.
That is a good one.
Definitely. Yogi Berra also number 8.
Ooh, there we go. Yeah, you got all the baseball ones. Like I said, Aaron Jones.
Yeah.
Number 8.
Or Josh Jacobs, number 8.
I mean, Josh Jacobs. That's what I meant. Wait. Yeah. Aaron Jones is 33.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 back-to-back. Quintero and then Weatherhole on the chromes. Love to see that.
I'm going to give you a baseball player, sort of, for number 9.
For number 9?
And it's going to throw you all the way off. It's going to throw you all the way off.
It's going to be like Clayton Kershaw when he was in college or something.
I don't think Clayton Kershaw went to college, did he? I think he went straight to the pros.
Oh, yeah, he did.
One of my favorite players wears number 9, but he's not a baseball player. But does have a baseball connection to Clayton Kershaw. Crazy.
Ooh.
Another deep cut.
I like it.
I bet you. Do you know who it is?
No.
Matt Stafford.
Whoa.
Wears number 9.
Yeah, he does.
And he was Clayton Kershaw's high school catcher.
That's sick.
Because they're best friends.
Yeah, Matthew Stafford does look like he could be a catcher.
I mean,
big body boy.
He also throws like 100 miles an hour, probably.
There we go. Jonathan Long out of 299 on the first Bowman auto.
That is a super auto. That man just said.
That is on card as well. I think I'm going to grab.
He swiped that thing, dog. It's a sick one.
You should do me a favor and look it up on the computer real quick on Jonathan.
I got you.
He's going to double check for me price range on that one. There's Charlie Condon on the chrome. Again, a lot of these first Bowmans are going for crazy numbers right now, so we want to make sure that they're protected.
You know my eyeballs would be tripping on me. I definitely thought that said that was number 200 out of 199. I was like, what kind of sorcery is that?
If that was the case, it's definitely going in a bag.
Oh god,
because that would technically be a 1 of 1.
I mean, remember they did those like Sub-Zeros?
Oh yeah.
So I was like, did they do something I just didn't know about?
Didn't know.
Okay.
McGonagall on the base. There's Andrew Painter.
Dude, I think whoever named Jonathan Long was misspelled his last name or misspelled his first name too. That's not the normal spelling of Jonathan, is it?
I don't know.
My brother's name is Jonathan, and I think it's spelled that way, and I think it's not the normal way.
It's not the normal way, he says.
Oh. Trying to even find not a lot of
not a lot of comps.
Yet. Shoot.
Just check on eBay.
Shit, it gives me one up here. Maybe I find one that's done. Oh no. Auto. Bowman. Let's see.
There's Jesus Made on the base. De La Cruz on the insert.
Probably borderline. Probably top load worthy for sure.
Top load. Yeah.
But still a sick card. I will top load this thing and put it on your pile.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Pretty awesome. Since we were just looking up Jonathan Long, I'm gonna
Sometimes they do this and it's nothing and it is.
Just a trick, yeah.
Bowman.
I was like, I was excited. Let's read a fun fact about Jonathan Long.
There we go.
He's a fan of professional football. Okay. That's kind of cool. He majored in communications at Long Beach State.
In communications,
yes,
huh?
Sir. It's part of my favorite part of, I think I'll stick with the Blasters, Ryan Thomas said.
Well, yeah, you were going crazy on the Blasters earlier. For what? $30 a piece earlier with the discount.
Yeah.
There's O'Neal Perez out of 350 on the White Wave. Heading over to the Giants. Chase Mobley to end that one off. That stack of top loaders is looking suspicious. Gonna have to move it here in a second.
I got you.
Last 7 packs for this box, guys. Then we'll hop on to box number 7.
Box number 9?
Wait, 9. Yeah, you're right. Forgot there's 12 boxes in here.
Going back in time?
Yep.
What we do?
Yep, box number 9. I forgot we were doing the whole...
Back in time?
I blacked out for a second, guys. Okay, cut me some slack.
Right, Thomas, I just got one base chrome. So.
Oh, no. Oh, no. And there it is. Hurston Waldrop on the red rookie logo. You won't catch me slipping this time.
Maybe you'll pull a sweet Connor Norby for Brian.
Ooh, I love Connor Norby.
That'd be kind of cool.
I love Connor. We've seen him on a couple bases.
Yeah, sure. Got him in the red rookie?
What's that, wit in a mag?
Oh.
It is.
Oh,
gold out of 50.
That one is going to you, actually.
Insert on the auto.
Congrats on that one, Jason.
It is a sticker, but regardless, it is a sick
It is a
card.
sick card. Beautiful. That started a little mag run, actually.
Yeah, that spawned, like, almost back to back to back to back.
That is a wit in a mag, baby. Yes, it is. So cool. I love Bobby Witt.
He's so good. I had a bunch of people that I went to high school with were Kansas City fans just because they were one of the closest.
Yeah.
So they're like diehard Kansas City fans, and yes, when Bobby Witt got drafted, they were like, "This is the greatest thing of all time."
Bobby Witt's a good ball player. His dad was pretty good too.
Let's bring that run back. I agree, Jason.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I agree. Like I said, I don't know why, but I have a feeling of a 1 of 1. That's the hope.
At some point tonight.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab all of these. We're gonna stack these up like this. Grab this one. Look at that. Bringing the innovation. Gotta bring these forward, push these back.
1 step forward, 2 steps back. Glad to see you got it crystallized. Yeah, that thing is sick.
I put it into fruition. I said the one thing I wanted to see was that, and we got it. We got it.
What's this box number? Michael Jordan?
That's a crazy pull. It's a crazy pull.
Do you know why?
45.
No.
Oh, I thought you were saying 4 plus 5.
Number 9. That was his Olympic jersey number.
Oh, it was.
Ah,
You're right.
And he played baseball.
You're right.
So, right.
Mags are going to be covered for a second here, but that's okay.
If
They're still there.
If you're just joining us, I've been naming yeah, Roger Maris is a good one. Yeah, I've been naming random players for the number of the box. We are on box number 9. So throw your favorite number 9, player number 9.
I already said mine earlier. Rajon Rondo. Probably not my favorite that I can think of right now, but I think he's a good pull.
Did Coop wear single digits in college?
No, Cooper was oh yeah, sorry. He was number 3 in college.
I was gonna say I thought he did.
Yeah, I didn't even pull him earlier. And there we go. Spencer Schwellenbach out of 125 on the Teal Rockstar rookies. Love those inserts.
That's sick. I don't think I've seen a Teal insert yet.
No.
That's sick.
No. I think we had a gold the other day on the Rockstars.
Oh, yeah.
But haven't seen the teals yet on those inserts. The teal is one of my favorite colors on the parallels for this entire product.
MJ for Team USA, yes. Yeah, that's what I was immediately thinking. Number 9 always sticks out to me.
Who else is 9?
Well, I mean, technically, I think Kobe wore number 9 too for the Team USA.
I think so too. Who wore 9 this year?
Did wear 9 this year. Shoot.
What color was Stephen Curry wearing? There's JJ on the end of that one. I told you, he always pops out on the end of the packs.
I'm not sure.
Was he
4?
not?
I think he was like 4, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna double check.
He might have been 9.
He might have been.
That or Braun. I don't know.
I think Brown wore 6, maybe. Still.
Oh yeah, I think that's right. Dude, I was working at a bar during that Olympics.
Oh my gosh.
And I was there. I got to watch the last game at home, but that wasn't even the close one. The close one was against why is the name blanking right now? Jokic.
Oh,
Serbia. Yeah. The Serbia game where they were down and I was screaming at the behind the bar.
Curry was wearing number 4. Tyrese Halliburton wore.
Tyrese Halliburton, huh?
Yeah.
Would not have guessed him. But love Tyrese.
He barely played. And now he's killing it though in the freaking playoffs though.
Yeah, that's my girl's best friend right there. Caitlin Clark.
Oh. I thought you were talking about your actual guy.
Oh no, I wish.
Was like, shoot.
I wish. I wouldn't.
What are we doing?
There we go.
Oh.
Out of 25, Cody Freeman.
Let's
First
go.
Bowman. Scale parallel auto. Heading over to the Texas Rangers. Is this going to spark the mag run? I hope so. Out of 25, that's the lowest auto.
I like that.
First Bowman auto we've seen yet.
I like that. We're working our way down.
Crazy.
We're working our way down to the Superfractor.
I think we had an auto of him the other day. It wasn't that low, but
I think it might have been a base one, actually, to be honest with you.
wow, Cody Freeman out of 25, first Bowman auto. That's a big one right there. Love to see it.
Heck yeah.
Hopefully he continues to do well and just kind of increases his market because that would be a crazy card to say you have. Let's get him set up in the back. There we go, Cody Freeman. Out of 25 is crazy. Let's keep it going though, guys.
Let's hope that one starts
the party.
The party.
Guys, after these next
you
boxes, I may have to take a restroom break. And then I'll have
and I'll fill in for a little bit. I'll fill in for
you can open up a jumbo box. And I'll switch with you.
Wow. We're gonna open up a whole box of jumbo first?
There we go. Will Simpson out of 199.
Gotta get through them hobbies first.
No, I'm saying after these hobby boxes.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna go to the restroom.
That'll give me time to pull out the hobbies. You probably won't even. Maybe I'll start. I'll open the first one. I got you. Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Guys, I'm gonna get these top loaders are freaking me out, so I'm gonna get them moved over. Guys,
put them over in that void over there.
Look at that stack. That is crazy.
I was saying you want to put them over.
Oh yeah.
Because you got to go recap those.
Oh no, not these.
Oh,
these are my recap ones.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I got you then.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Aaron Escobar on the base. Send that one off. I want to reach a very good marker on this. I want to at least be in a good place heading into that jumbo, just so we're not at a crazy time period.
I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, I think so. Under an hour. right now.
Right now?
So.
That's crazy. Especially considering there's JJ on the chrome. JJ Weatherholt having a decent showing today.
Yes.
You know who we haven't seen a lot of?
Who?
Is Jesus, and we haven't seen a lot of PJ.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to be coming.
I mean, maybe they're hiding in that jumbo.
They could be. They could be. Well, I'm looking for those like top 6 prospects on the autos because we've got a bunch coming up. We have already hit our auto in this box. Speaking of the devil, there's PJ Orlando.
We're having a blast over here.
Let's keep it going, guys. Guys, like I said, those ones that you saw. There's Charlie Condon on the greatness loading. Any of the stuff that is sold out on the page right now, we will be doing after this. If anything sells out in the meantime, I am not sure. I am not sure if I'm being honest. We shall see.
Yeah, we will definitely see on those for sure. Because, like, honestly, like, by the time we get out here, it's going to be past midnight for sure.
Yeah. What is
oh,
this?
That is a...
Out of 100, David Ortiz Jr. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
I like that.
On the, like, little steal.
I like that.
How's he doing right now?
I mean, I don't know, but his dad's
was
the Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So
hopefully he can do the same.
Yeah.
Hopefully he can do the same.
For
Maybe
sure.
have some red rookie redemptions next year.
Ooh, that would be sick, actually.
And hold on to it. Hold on to the cards. There's Slade sneaking in the back. Luis Angel Acuna on the die cut. What do we got? Box number 10 coming up next?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of 10s. I know 10s. I think I'm thinking about what I'm opening up too much that I'm blanking. Oh, I got a 10. I got probably the most goated 10.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm gonna judge you if it's like...
Oh, I haven't, you know, I need to pull from my soccer knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Number 9, Kareem Benzema.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, there's number 10 if we're talking number.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Ben Rice.
Hey, caught it.
PJ Orlando on the chrome. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe the most goated, technically, number 10.
I got a pretty good number 10 for baseball.
Okay, love it, love it.
Yep. Derek actually dropped it right there.
Mantle?
Chipper Jones.
Oh.
Chipper Jones, number 10. Yes.
Last pack for this box, guys.
Chipper is my dad's all-time probably favorite player. Al Kaline was his favorite player. Then Chipper's kind of when we got back into collecting, and or as father son, and me and my brother actually wrote Chipper Jones a letter, and Chipper Jones actually sent my dad a signed autograph.
Really?
Through the mail, yeah.
That's
it was pretty sick.
that's like got to be a 1 of 1 then.
Chipper's like such an awesome dude. Like he's a massive player. So like for him to just like do that was like real cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's like gonna be sending Cooper DeJean a wedding invite. Hoping I can at least get a card back from him.
Pele for soccer.
Pele, he's up there for the GOATs. I think Messi overtakes him, but Pele is definitely one of the GOATs.
Number 10.
What, am I going crazy, or was Ronaldo number 9 at one point as well? When he was on Real, when he first got to Real, was he number 9?
I think he did wear number 9 at some point. Actually, one of our
Messi's my one for number 10. By the way,
that's fair. Chipper's mine.
And there we go, Luis Morejo. First Bowman auto out of 499, heading over to the Guardians. Love to see it. And then right after that, Charlie Condon.
Heck yeah.
What were you gonna say though?
No, one of our regulars in store, Frank brought me in a jersey he picked up in Portugal because he travels all the time, and it was a young Ronaldo jersey, and I think it was a number 9 jersey. Because we were both very confused.
Who else is number 10? Jordan Love, number 10?
Jordan Love is number 10.
There's Charlie Condon once again. Then Luis Morejo making a second appearance. And Slade as well.
Larry Wayne Jones.
Who else is number 10? Number 10, number 10, number 10.
You know, I can kind of get down on Chipper being one of the better players, because I mean, honestly, like the man named his kid after like a Mets stadium, just like
that's hilarious. There's Skeens.
Named his son Shay.
Shay?
Yep.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. What number was... I'm trying to think. I'm like blanking right now. Was Steve Nash 10?
I feel like Steve 13.
13. That could be right.
I don't know. 10 Dennis Rodman when he played for the Pistons.
Pistons, yeah. Thankfully, we don't have to get his number for when he was on the Bulls.
No. Although that might be how many boxes it feels like you're opening by the time you're done. You may have opened up 91 boxes today by the time we're done. If you count the 40.
If you count the 40, yeah.
Well, for sure, because we definitely did. You opened a few for V Friends too.
Yeah, so. It's probably close to that. Cody Freeman having himself a break. I should say Texas Rangers having themselves a break. He's popping up again on the pink out of $2.99.
Said if you want to go to laugh, go read the scouting report on Chipper coming out of high school. That scout was probably fired.
He was 10 on the Lakers. Let's go.
Heck yeah, dude.
There we go.
Let's go. Nash was number 10.
Still never understand.
That makes sense. You were a Lakers fan, so that makes sense.
Yeah. At that time, I was. I was probably closer to a Warriors fan at that point.
Dang, dog.
Yeah.
Just all over the place.
Yep.
You just don't stick with teams, huh?
No, I like players. And I think for, like, as much as, like, I can technically say I grew up watching LeBron, like, I actually witnessed Stephen Curry getting drafted. And watching his whole, like, come up was one of the coolest things, I think, in sports history, let alone just, like, basketball in general. So
I have a hard time because I think LeBron is the GOAT.
I think he is too.
But at the same time, I'm like, I feel like Steph Curry in the same era-ish changed the game more. So
yeah, that's true.
It's tough for me.
Yeah.
And I think a little bit of that's what hurts. Yep. Eli Manning was number 10. Eli.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Mr. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's going to be on that last one.
Tom Brady killer. Tom Brady wore 10 in college.
Really? There's Roki.
If I'm not losing my mind, when he was at Michigan, I think he wore number 10.
I wouldn't know because I hate Michigan.
I do too. I'm a Michigan State fan.
I am a Michigan hater at heart, being an Iowa fan. I honestly might hate Michigan more than Nebraska, but that's also because Nebraska has not been great these last couple of years, so...
That's fair.
Michigan's just been so good that... Yeah.
Makes sense.
Now I have to think of number 11. Oh, my favorite soccer player of all time is number 11, actually. Well, maybe second favorite. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is, like, tied for favorite with number 11 that I have in mind.
Yeah.
Which I will say in just a second. Kevin McGonigal on the insert.
So I think I'm double checking to make sure. I want to make sure my favorite. Oh yes, okay, sweet.
PJ Morlando on the base. Trey Sweeney on the die cut. I was about to ask if we pulled our auto, but yes, we did. It was a Morejo on a $4.99. Cody Freeman popping up again. This guy is everywhere. But it makes sense because in his photo he's running. He's just running from one card to the next. Speaking of Connor Norby, so I'm on the Rockstar rookie insert there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Connor Norby.
What number's Paul Skeens?
30?
30.
Tripping.
That makes sense. There's some great players with the number 30. I can think of two. Stephen Curry, Paul Skeens.
It's a solid one, yeah.
It's a thick pack. This definitely feels thicker than normal. Judge on the insert. Ortiz. Then we've got Carson Bench out of 350 on the parallel. Nice little white wave coming over to the New York Mets.
And if you're playing at home, you can be disappointed in Ethan for missing the red rookie.
Oh, no. Who's playing along?
You're about 50-50 right now. You're batting like 50-50.
That's way better than the other night. I don't even want to know what my batting average was the other night. It was dreadful.
You're about 50-50 tonight.
The other night, I was like... it was so bad.
It was bad.
It was like, I maybe found one or two the entire night out of like 24 that we had in that case. Because that case was loaded with them, I guess. Also, yeah, that one pack was thick, and then this one's got nothing. Just like 5 cards in here. Last pack for this box, guys, and we're on to box number 11. Have your jersey numbers ready. Have your jersey numbers ready. And guys, we're gonna keep it going because we have 24 total. So
no, we have 20 because there's only.
Oh yeah, 20. We have 20 total. Slade sneaking in there at the end. I forgot. There's 8 jumbos.
8 jumbos. So you got to get up to number 20. I knew my number 20 is gonna be my favorite player all time. Football player.
Favorite football player? Oh,
I'm a Lions fan. Come on, man.
I already know who it is.
Yeah.
I already know who it is.
Greatest football player all time.
Well, whoa. Slow your roll.
Greatest running back of all time. I'll fight anybody.
That's not bad. He's not my favorite of all time, but my favorite. I'm telling you, I'm a team hopper.
Yeah?
I'm a team hopper. Growing up, I was a... But the thing is I follow players. I've always followed players. It's never been who's winning or whoever it is. Right now, again, I followed Cooper DeJean because close friend and went to high school with him. I said, wherever he goes, that's my team. But growing up, I was actually a Chargers fan. So LaDainian Tomlinson is my favorite of all time.
Fair.
Number 11, my poll is Gareth Bale, my favorite soccer player.
Okay.
Tied with Cristiano Ronaldo for his favorite soccer player of all time.
I don't mind it.
Pete Alonso out of 250 on the purple. Who you got for 11?
Jason, I say the same thing. Just so you know, put Emmitt Smith's O-line with Barry Sanders, and those records would be completely ridiculous. My number 11, baseball, Barry Larkin. Love.
Ooh, Barry Larkin.
Good pickup. Number 11, I'm going to pull a random one here just because USC quarterback Matt Leinart, because actually in about 2 hours, it's his birthday as well. Share a birthday with Matt Leinart.
That's sick.
And Cam Newton. Cam Newton. It's almost Cam Newton's birthday. Cam Newton, you're watching the stream. I know you are.
Yeah.
Happy
What's
birthday.
up, bud?
Happy birthday soon.
I don't know why I'm blanking on 11s right now.
11's a tough one.
11 is a tough one.
One of my favorite.
Larry Fitzgerald?
Larry Fitzgerald.
He was 11, right?
Yeah. One of my favorite basketball players of all time. Number 11. Isaiah Thomas.
That's a good one.
Pistons fan.
Oh my gosh, we had number 1 and I didn't even say AI. Or did we not start on number 1?
Number 1 for AI.
AI was number 1.
Number 3, sir.
He was also number 1 on the Nuggets.
Okay. The Nuggets don't count. No one thinks of the Nuggets when they think of AI.
Well, I'm saying because when we talked about it, I didn't know if we did number 1 or not.
Number 1, Cam Newton would have been cool.
Number 1, Cam Newton. Yep, that's true. We didn't do number 0. That wouldn't make sense.
Didn't do number 0. Would have said Tyrese Halliburton.
Doesn't
he wear number
Russell
0?
Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook. We didn't say 00 either. No, I'm just kidding. Just joking. We just get like way into like the woods. One of my top NBA jerseys.
Yao Ming.
Yao Ming. Oh, yeah, that's a legit one.
Yao Ming, absolutely
that's
goated. Kevin Alcantara.
Number 11 kind of goes hard on a basketball jersey, too, because it's like too vertical.
Yeah. Well, and when you're that tall,
yeah,
it's even bigger. Guys, we are getting close to our very last box of this hobby case. But don't worry. There we go. We have Montilla on the first Bowman auto. Heading over to the Tigers. Not even going to try. Fran Yerber. Fran Yerber Montilla. I think I actually pronounced that pretty well, though. I'm not going to lie.
I think you crushed it, dude.
Thank you.
Crushed it, I mean, probably totally butchered the name.
Fran Yerber. That's his name. Fran Yerber Montilla. I even did the double L. Haha, I got it. Amador on the red.
Look at us.
Getting better every day.
Met Amador at the Rockies Fest as well.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Pretty sick. Good times.
David Ortiz Jr. on the X Fractor.
Didn't we pull that number to 100 of him earlier, too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so a nice little collection going over there.
Yes, we did. McGonagall on the base. I mean, not the base, the chrome, if I could speak. Who else is 11? Who else is 11? I know there's people.
I know there's people.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't even name one earlier that I'm surprised about.
Which one?
Number 5 for your team, David Montgomery.
Oh, David Montgomery, legit, yeah.
He was an absolute beast this last year.
Absolutely.
Him and Gibbs.
Dude, him and Gibbs went nuts this year.
That might be one of the best duo running back seasons I've seen.
Yeah, I probably was. Phil Simms. Legit one. Legit one.
I'm trying to think of it. What number was Clyde Drexler? He was high, wasn't he?
He might have been. He was either 21 or 11, I think. I'll check it right now.
I'm just trying to think of old players that might be in that range. Oh my gosh, we didn't even say Dr. J earlier for number 6. That's crazy.
Yeah, you didn't even say Karl Malone for the Lakers.
Oh my
11.
gosh, yeah, I was never gonna think of that. I said I just recently became a Lakers fan.
Who were we checking? Oh, Clyde Drexler.
Yeah. Clyde the Glide Drexler. There's PJ Orlando on the chrome.
Clyde Drexler might have been 22. Yep, he was 22. I was just
22.
As I was pulling up, I was like, he might be 22.
Oh, 2 goated players with the number 22.
Brady's mentor,
Drew Bledsoe.
True.
Oh, we didn't say Drew Brees for number 9.
That's true.
See, now I'm thinking of all these people.
It's always after they're gone. You just start thinking of them.
I didn't even say one of my favorite basketball players of all time earlier either. Dwayne Wade for number 3.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, he might be my favorite basketball player of all time. Not gonna lie. There we go. Got Edglin Perez on the blue out of 499. Heading over to the Yankees.
Dwayne Wade's a super cool guy. I got lucky enough to have him on a podcast that I produced.
What?
Or produced. Yeah, I used to produce /do social media stuff for Point Forward podcast with Andre Iguodala.
Oh shoot! Oh yeah, I remember you saying
number 9.
Number 9 as well.
And,
yep.
And Evan Turner, and they had Dwayne Wade on twice actually, but I was there for the second one.
Iggy wasn't always 9, was he? What was he on the Sixers?
I think he was 9 on the Sixers.
He was 9 on the Sixers?
I think so.
Huh. Charlie Condon on the base.
Pretty sure.
I guess. That makes sense. For some reason, I was thinking 1 for a second, but that doesn't sound right either.
He wore 28 for the Heat when he was on the Heat.
Oh. There we go. Cam Caminiti. That's who was our out of 5 earlier. That one's going to be out of 350. Heading over to the Braves. Yeah, it was Cam Caminiti. Out of 5 earlier on the Red Nebula.
Oh, sick. His uncle was one of my favorite players.
Really?
Ken Caminiti, MVP.
Kim Caminiti?
Ken Caminiti.
Ken.
Dude, he's got some crazy highlights. Of course, he was on steroids, but I mean...
Yeah, a lot of people were.
YOLO, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ever heard of Barry Bonds?
Never tested positive.
That dude was definitely on something,
Never tested. He was also a great baseball player.
Oh, he's so good.
Before he was on steroids.
Yeah, he amazing player, but I'm just saying, there's out of everybody in the history that maybe didn't test positive.
Oh, Deadlift Shrimp on the Sonics. Yeah, that's a legit one. I like that. Number 12, good. Obviously, Tom Brady.
100%.
Makes sense.
Justin Herbert.
Justin,
He's number 12, right?
I think so. I feel like he maybe. I don't know now. 10? He's number 10, I think.
Is he number 10?
He's number 10, dog.
What am I thinking?
I don't know, dude.
We missed Aaron Rodgers earlier.
We also missed Joe Burrow at 9.
Yeah, we also missed.
Missed a lot of.
There's a lot of players, I guess, in sports.
A lot of players.
Last of our hobby boxes, guys.
A lot of players.
Wow, I cannot believe we're already here. This
That's
seemed pretty quick.
I mean,
but also,
I think you're at like an hour 14.
Hour 14. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's not bad.
Hour 14.
It's crazy.
This is crazy.
Chirrio on the insert.
Number 12s. There's got to be. There's definitely some.
There's so many.
Number 12.
12 is just iconic.
Yeah. 12 is definitely one of those like kind of super popular. I feel like numbers.
Yeah, there's Quintero out of 350.
Nice. Heck yeah.
No, probably not out of 350.
If it was autoed, yes.
I did throw his scale in one early because his scale. Those scales I think might be. I don't know. I think his scale was going for around 76 earlier.
No, we'll double check it.
We'll double check it for sure.
If it's magged, it's magged. It'll get magged for sure. That's how we do things around here.
Oh yeah, I have his scale in the back right there.
Oh wait, Jackson Chirrio also number 11. I just saw him.
There we go. There we go. Zach Showalter on the purple scale. That one's going to be on a 199. Headed over to the Cardinals. Absolutely love it. There we go, Cardinals.
Man, you're crushing this break so far. Jordan wore number 12. He did wear number 12. Actually, his jersey got lost.
Oh.
And he wore
I
number 12.
remember that. I remember that now.
Yes, sir. Wore number 12. That is crazy. He's actually also, and I don't know if it's his own card or if it's, I feel like it's somebody from the Magics, because I think it was a game against the Magics. There's a card with him wearing number 12 on it. He's either on the court in somebody else's card or he has his own card, I think.
James Wood on the red logo. Guys, I am on it tonight. Eyes are peeled.
Hey, I think it's seven for 12.
7 for 12. That's pretty good.
That's not bad. That gets you on the Hall of Fame, probably.
Yeah, probably. There's Charlie Condon on the base.
Let's go.
Gosh, why am I blinking? I feel like 12 is one of the most.
12 should be like.
I think I'm thinking 12 is so common, but that's just because Brady is 12. Got a blue here on the auto. That one's going to be of Aaron Escobar. Headed over to the Phillies out of 150.
For John Fernandez.
Nice blue X-Fractor. I'm going to go ahead. I'm grabbing a mag for that one. Out of 150. First Bowman auto. I think it needs to.
Yeah, definitely. First Bowman auto. Gotta mag it up. Make it look nice.
Not sure how Aaron Escobar is doing, but can only hope for the best on the Phillies. Love to see it.
That's crazy that the for the Red rookies you have James Woods and you have Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. It's kind of
that is kind of crazy. Guys, I'm trying to show off these mags. There are a lot back there, which is awesome to see. We love it. Hoping for some more in this.
Yes, sir.
Definitely sweet. Very cool card, Aaron Escobar.
Still got a lot of time, and like I said, those jumbos have 3 autos first, so it's about to get accelerated up in here.
Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be nice.
There's JJ Weatherholt, Travis Bazzana,
Travis Banana.
Reminded me of some Minions. My fiance loves the Minions. She's like obsessed with them. Yeah, for one of our anniversaries, we actually like she specifically said that's when like one of the movies got released or like it like was earlier that week, and she's like, that's what we're doing for our date. I was like, sounds good. And then St. Louis, they have this place called Alamo. It's kind of like what's the one here where you can get drinks and everything?
Oh, Roadhouse. Or
yeah,
whatever?
Roadhouse.
Yeah.
Alamos are so nice. They're kind of like all over the place. But we went straight there, and like we went on like it was a really weird day of the week, but got pretty intoxicated there to say the least. It was a fun time.
Yeah, as long as you got an Uber home.
Yes, of course.
Figured you would. You're a responsible young man.
Actually, no, I don't think we did, but we had a roommate at the time.
Got you.
Who
you had a DD.
Yes, we had a DD. We were always safe about it.
Always. I'm a big proponent of that, as I think you've probably witnessed already. I think.
Yeah, definitely.
I think we've.
Terry Bradshaw and Joe Namath, massive ones we missed.
Yeah, those are. Yeah.
Yeah, we should have probably thought of those.
Randall Cunningham, one of my favorite all-time quarterbacks all time.
There we go.
When he was with the Eagles, at least he for sure wore 12.
Trying to think down the line who I know.
I know. That's what I'm trying to think too. I'm like, I do feel like there's definitely like a big number 12 where you're just like, oh yeah. Roberto Alomar wore 12 on the baseball side, at least with the Orioles he did.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes. For sure. Aaron Rodgers for show.
Last 5 packs here, guys. This has flown by. We are killing it over here. Thankfully, I've got Anthony with me.
I'm trying to be the best teammate I can be.
You're doing great.
Oh my gosh, John Stockton. Forgot about John Stockton.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Good one.
That's a very good one. Did you just look up players with number 12?
Yeah, I was like.
I feel like we should do that after we get like halfway done with the box. We have Smith Pineda on the purple bandana parallel. That one's going to be out of 199, heading over to the Cincinnati Reds. There we go, Reds. Yeah, no, I sometimes forget that. Oh, you grabbed those top loaded ones?
Yep, I did.
Sick. Bobby Wood Jr. making another appearance.
Figured with the other box gonna have to get split out.
Yeah, we're gonna figure out what to do with these mags.
I'll set them to the side for a second and get them out pulled out, and then we'll stick them back up. Probably.
Acuna on the insert. That's one of my favorite inserts. I don't know what they're called. I'm gonna call them neons. It's the best way I can. It's like a neon sign.
I think they're called like hobby something.
Oh yeah, because they're all like specific to that player.
Yeah, I think they're called hobby something. I think. I could be wrong.
All right, guys, that is gonna do it for our hobby boxes. But do not worry, we have our jumbos coming up. I'm gonna use the restroom, so
I'm gonna get.
Anthony.
I'm gonna get the next box started. I'm gonna pull out these. What's up, everybody? How's it going? I'm Anthony. Sure, you've seen me in here breaking before. I'm gonna pull these mags down real quick. Stack them up nice and pretty. So I can get this jumbo kicked off here. Keep this going. I'm excited. Bowman is one of my favorite products. Absolutely love baseball. Played it in college. Always been one of my favorite things to collect as well. So I'm super excited for this product. 8 boxes in a jumbo case, 3 autos per box. Obviously got the case hits still and all of the fun stuff. I'm gonna grab a box, get us started, and I'm also going to start setting up these. Few of these. Gotta get that one up. That was a nice one. For sure, got that one. Let's go with this one. We switch them out here and there. That one looks like sick. We'll get those 4 up on the mag side. Give us a nice little pretty backdrop. And I will open up this first box, and then I will switch it back to the man.
There we go.
Give his fingers a little bit of a break.
Appreciate it, Ant. As if you haven't been sorting cards over here.
Nah, but
Look at that, guys. Look at that setup of bags. With 3 more on the side as well, but
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah, we can switch them out as we go. Here we go.
Box number 13. Who we got for number 13? That's a hard
13.
one.
Dan Marino.
Dan Marino. That's a good one.
Fair one. Also, use him for number 3, but also could use him for number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
Ooh.
He was number 13 with the Yankees. So, yeah. All right. Here we go. Pack number 1.
Here we go, guys.
Giving Ethan that much-needed mid-break.
Break.
Here we go. Trey Turner on the... We got a Adele Amador right there. Connor Norby. Walcott. And there's a Jesus made.
Nice.
That one all done. David Ortiz Jr. That Kyle Teal card's always cracking me up. His face on that card is so hilarious.
When are we going to get those autos? We got 3 that we're looking for,
I'm
guys.
excited for it. Man, we're in a top load. My top loads are over there.
Oh, you got one over there. I'll open up these for you.
Will you hand me one right there? Is it?
Oh,
I do have one over here. Sorry, my bad.
there you're good.
Yeah.
You have these sorted in any sort of way?
Chrome on the outside and
Chrome on the outside?
and the top loaded.
Okay. Inserts aren't separated though.
Nah, I mean you can just stick them in there. That's fine. That helps them get ahead.
You said chrome on the outside. What else?
Chrome and the sleeve and top load, or sleeves. Sorry, not top load. Just go ahead.
Okay. When's that first auto gonna pop out? I know it's coming. There it is.
Humberto Cruz to $4.99.
There we go.
Going to San Diego, and I believe Brian Thomas.
There we go.
That is Brian Thomas's team. Always gotta love it. 419 of 499. So
Love it. Love it.
right there on sick one right there. Back to the greatness loading. I got that Gary Gill.
There we go. Change the dealers out and see what happens.
Let's see what
He's trying to get that Connor Norby auto.
I'd be pumped to pull a Connor Norby auto.
He's sick.
He's so sick. Kyle Tucker. Aaron Judge. Oh, they just like pop up on you. Huh?
Wow. Yeah, they do.
Castillo right there.
Castillo. There we go.
Also to the Angels. That one's going to. Who's the Angels got? Who's got the Angels?
Angels going over to
Steve Miller?
Yeah.
Awesome. Steve Miller, that one's coming to you.
There we go, Steve.
Yes, sir. Musical tastes include El Alfal. I don't know who that is, but that guy likes it.
That guy likes it.
Cobb Hightower, Jacob Wright, Alex Mooney. Oops. I see what you're saying. That there's like a card in every pack that like wants to like jump with the other one. I like it. All right, here we go. Here we go.
I appreciate it, Brian. It was a fun break. That was a fun one.
Those blasters are crazy.
Loaded, dude.
Pratt. I gotta put those over there. Bryce Rayner, one of my favorite. This is a Detroit pack for sure. Oh, I see some color back there. What we got? 125. Ooh, Frank.
There we go.
Like that. Get that in a top loader. Nice that. Those teals really are like awesome.
It's my favorite colored parallel. May not be the lowest numbered, but they are awesome. Sometimes
it's kind of it doesn't always have to be the lowest number just to be super cool.
Yeah,
But you said this is your pile for.
Yeah, I do under 50.
Got you.
Under 50.
I was like,
and
I just realized I put the autos in the wrong pile for you. I was messing up.
No worries.
My bad.
Under 50 and autos.
There's a PJ right there.
There we go.
Seaver King. Yeah. Nice stuff there. Freaking hard trying to fill in the shoes of Ethan is very tough.
No, you're doing great.
I always appreciate.
He's doing great.
I always appreciate our breakers over here as someone who gets to do a lot of cool stuff with the highlights from them pulling stuff. Very cool to sit in the chair and actually get to like experience it like they do.
Yeah.
You know, big texture feel. That's a man. Texture feel. So it's like I feel like I have to get rid of those chrome cards out of my hand before I can move on because it's like trying to go to the regular ones tough. Ow! Thank you. Appreciate you for letting me know that. I will hold them down. Reflecting that light.
Why can't I think of 13? 13's a hard one.
13 is a hard one. Kyle Tucker. Grum.
There we go.
Another hole right there. Brooks Lee. Oh, I put them in the wrong pile. Whoops. Nick Kurtz, one of last year's studs.
Oh yeah.
In this product, still looking for an auto here. Justin Crawford, very cool. Weather Holt's over here. Whoops. Weather Holt is. I think you're right. I think Weather Holt is going to be one of those
top
guys,
ones. Yeah.
Like I said, I think getting the Cardinals it's like a cheat code, man.
I know.
Like they take care. They know how to bring their prospects up. Seems like. All right, one of the other guys that was Wyatt Langford from last year, Dylan Cruz, nice one. Grom, CJ Abrams, River Ryan, Yamamoto, Kurtz, Case Hampton. Gotta get rid of those chromes.
Gotta get rid of those chromes.
They're so weird. The texture's just so nuts in your hand. Oh, got us a nice green right here. Winston Santos. That one in the top of right here. So I've been pulling from my from the other side over.
A little bit different on this side.
I was like, let me go pull that way. Very cool right there. I'm still looking for one auto, I think.
I know, one more auto in
I got two like in the first like 3 packs, and then it was like, nope, let's figure it out.
Maybe it's coming.
Drew Thorpe. Kuna, Jacob Wilson, David Fessa, Tovar, Jackson Holiday, Bobby Witt, Bobby Baseball. Ooh, there's a nice.
Dylan Cruz on the red rookie.
Caught the red. I'm 1 for 1.
1 for 1. Doing pretty good. 100% batting average. I know.
Oh, that's a good one right there. Pull him. Oh, got a Charlie as well.
Ooh.
This pack is looking nice so far. Tibbs was the guy last year. Everyone was looking for. Hidden on it. Stick these in this pile right here. Come back to that. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their awesome Saturday night.
It's almost
Sunday.
Almost Sunday morning.
Might be Sunday, depending where some of y'all are. Chase John, Ellie, Gunner. There's a Connor. Norby, Roki. Louder. I was 1 too short. I was like, I feel like I'm already there. Aiden Miller, Cam and Eddie, Mitch Jeb, Flores. Kevin McGonigal. All right, we got
There we go.
Getting down to 3 packs left. One is gonna have an auto.
One of them.
Or should have an auto.
Or should, yeah.
I mean,
I'll never forget Aiden telling me the story of when they had the whole jumbo case and not
crazy.
a single auto.
That was nuts. Yeah, I could only imagine what that would be like. The first box, you'd be like, hold up, that's kind of weird. I don't even know what you would do on this. Oh,
Ooh.
Chris Sale.
Ooh.
That is the Bowman retro
SSP.
Yeah, that is a mag, right?
Yeah, it is definitely mag.
Mag for sure. That's just works.
Had Randy Rosarina on one earlier.
Yeah.
That one was a sick card.
These things do like to magnet to themselves very nicely. So those things aren't going anywhere. Chris Sale is obviously one of the best pitchers around.
Adding to another mag. It's a mag party over here. We love it.
Hopefully,
even more to come.
Hopefully, even more to come. Another crystallized, maybe.
That'd be sick.
That'd be very sick. Oh. There you go. Look at that Chris Sale right there. Nice little mag. We got Amador, Montez, and Shaw. Said still looking for that. Oh, there's JJ on the.
Love to see it.
On the chrome. Can't wait to see Ethan crush these last 7 boxes once we get there.
Last 7 boxes.
Jack Lyons there. Bo Walker. There's a Slade right there. Put them over here. All right, 2 left. 2 left.
Nice PC team. We love it. Love to hear it.
The sales super awesome, and those I like those. I love those retrofractions. I think I just pulled. I think I see a spotlight in here. I could be tripping. Maybe. No, maybe not. Oh, that bottom looked like it was. It's kind of like that foot you saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Let's see. I hope it is. I mean, it'd be sick.
Yeah, there was a foot the one time. There was a catcher's mask the other time.
Yeah, you were like, oh man, I think that's that.
There's something there.
I thought that was. I was like, man, that'd be crazy. Oh, I do got up to $4.99. Sebastian Walcott.
There we go.
Pretty sick one. I'll take that.
And number 2, the Rangers.
Sebastian Walcott was one of the chases last year for sure. People were definitely looking for him.
Nice.
Dang, man, I was really hoping for that was going to be the spotlight. Those like Rockstar ones, kind of like if you catch the bottom, they kind of have a similar vibe.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe we're going to have our auto in the last one.
Could be.
Had 2 in the first 3 packs, and then boom, down to the. Here we go, Hagen Smith.
There we go. Last pack of this first box for our jumbos.
And then the wonderful Ethan will show his face back.
Anthony killing it though. We love to see it.
I like to tap in every now and then to give a little break to our awesomeness that we have going on here. Add Rushman, Bo Bichette. Shohei. Yep. There's a Kumar Rocker on the red. I caught it again. And a Kumar Rocker right there. And, oh, that is definitely a mag. Sick. Let's go with that. Jack Caglione on the auto.
Are you kidding me?
That is definitely a mag. We'll mag that one up. Nice and.
Wait. For some reason, I thought that was like a variation at first.
No, it. You know what's sick they did with him last year though? Was they actually gave him a 2 cards. They had a pitching and a
Oh,
hitting.
really?
Because he's a pitcher and he's also a fielder.
Love that.
Like Showcase. So they gave him 2, and the pitching variation was very rare.
Sick.
So yeah.
There we go. Add him to our mag party.
They also gave him a variation for photo variation for Florida, his Florida jersey.
Oh shoot, that's sick.
Yeah. But Caglione on the auto, I will take that as the last auto in the box. Oh, sorry, Lewis Penn, you're gonna have to go. Caglione's gonna hang out for a little bit, I think. Oh,
Give him a new face to look
that
at.
one never got stickered.
That one did not get stickered.
Man, I'm gonna sticker that one up for you. I didn't notice that until just now.
I think he'll get called up mid-season, and values will be like Skeens last year. Whew.
Ooh, yeah, he could definitely.
Hey, never know.
And I got a scales in here too. Check. Hey. Yeah. Barrios. Who we got? Oh, got Perez's. Let's get as well. I'll throw that one in a spot. I am very happy with
What a pack.
my my box.
That was a great box.
I liked it.
Great
I'll
box.
throw this one in a sleeve,
Sick.
and then we'll let you get back
All right.
to doing your job. Stop
Round
slacking.
of applause.
Stop slacking off, Ethan. No,
Round of applause for Anthony. Absolutely killing it. We love it. Switch places here quick.
Kansas City, by the way, having a break. Got
Yeah.
Caglione and the Wit.
There we go, guys.
Take it.
All right. Here we go. Box number 2 on these jumbos. Let's keep it going. 3 more autos. Can't complain about that.
No. And who knows? Maybe my box will be the worst box. Just nothing,
I would love nothing more than to have another crystallized. You know what I would do?
Hopefully not throw up in a trash can.
That would, yeah.
If you weren't here earlier, Brian Thomas, you're welcome. You're welcome. I feel like I might have just changed the aura too. I think you got a lot of cards coming your way from Ethan here.
I'll be looking for Connor for you. No worries. I'll be keeping my eyes peeled. Keeping my eyes peeled. It's kind of hard to miss an auto, but
I mean,
you know me.
nah, I got a good feeling about this jumbo case. I'm really excited to see what comes out of this.
Get on to the good stuff. Speaking of Jack Caglione, there we are. And then we got Luis Pena out of $4.99 on the parallel.
I think it's weird
Get that one top loaded in just a second.
I do think it's weird they put all of the chrome together except for that last one.
I know.
It's
I'm
like,
actually gonna do this.
It's like super weird.
Go through these regulars. And we'll pick up this chromes.
See what I'm saying? It's almost like you have to.
Jesus made on the base.
Let's go.
Nope. You hit both of your autos like almost immediately.
I know.
I haven't had one yet.
And then I had one in the last pack. It was like
That's
weird.
hilarious.
It's weird.
Not one to start us off here yet, but we know that they're coming. That's the hope, at least, unless Bowman somehow messes us up.
Having a blast here tonight. Pull me that dual wit cash auto, Jason said.
That'd be crazy. If I pull any dual auto,
I mean,
never know. You never know.
I mean, it just means the back half of this box is
This
gonna
back
be
half is
crazy.
going to be insane, dude.
It's got to build the anticipation.
I
you
know. It's all building up right now. Oh, we'll get this Luis Pena top loaded here in just a second. Just trying to move on. Got a good rhythm going on right now. What is going on? Where is these autos? I know they're coming, but where are they?
Just the last 3 packs are gonna have autos.
Couple years ago, big chase right there, and Julio Rodriguez.
Yes, sir. He is one of them ones for sure.
There's Kobe Mayo on the red logo. And there is Jose Perella on the first Bowman auto, headed over to the Guardians.
That one's going over to Derek. Let's go,
There we go, Derek. Coming your way. Let me go ahead and get this Luis Pena sleeved and top loaded while I'm at it.
I was gonna say, if you got through that whole box with no autos, we were about to switch out.
I know. Bring Anthony back. McGonagall there. I always love how they have like some of the card stock stuff.
It happens so crazily, like sometimes.
Yeah.
Kyle Teal is like one of my funniest favorite cards. His face is hilarious.
Oh, is that the one where he's like yelling?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
It just cracks me up every time I see it.
Dylan Cruz on the die cut. I think that's the first one that we've had of him.
I don't remember seeing one of them.
Out of here or the hobby. And there we go.
Oh,
Kevin McGonagall.
Boy.
Out of 50 on the
go.
gold. Woo!
That one's going to James.
There we go, James. Go ahead and grab a mag for that one.
That one is mag worthy for sure.
Wow.
That's my boy.
I thought for a second it might have been an auto as well. Can you imagine?
The funny thing is the card right behind it is his as well.
Yeah, Kevin McGonagall back to back. There we go, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. What a card.
I think that dude's going to be really, really good.
There we go.
I'm very big on him.
That's good being a Detroit fan.
I am a Detroit fan, so
yeah, but still, I mean, that means you're even more. Yeah, but also means you're a little bit more hard on him, you know?
Yeah.
You know what? We're going to have him show some limelight for real quick.
Yeah.
Cody Freeman's been up there for a while. There we go.
Sure.
Kevin McGonagall on the gold out of 50. Wow, what an absolutely crazy pull.
You got one left, too.
Still have 2 autos left, guys, in this box, which is crazy to say.
Oh, yeah. That is crazy to say.
There we go. Jung-Hoo Lee out of 125 on the blue bandana parallel.
He was one of them guys last year, too.
We're getting some crazy guys right now. Love to see it.
That Bowman dust got me.
That Bowman dust got you. There's Woods
Oh!
there. Then Jonah Tong on the first Bowman auto. Guys, this pack alone has been insane. Just back to back to back.
You see how those autos just kind of hop out at you?
I know. It's because they stick them in with the chromes, and then it's just like out of nowhere. Give me a crystal, guys. Give me a crystallized. That's what I want to see.
Be awesome. That would be great.
Plenty of time to hit one. Plenty of time to hit one. Speaking of Chapman, it's the wrong one. It is, however, Matt Chapman. There's JJ. Making a nice appearance there. Almost left Victor Rodriguez in the dust. There's PJ. Then on the backside we have, out of 399, Connor Griffin on the green. Love to see it.
Doing with him, doing good with. Didn't you pull the Connor Griffin?
Connor Griffin out of 99 auto.
And you pulled a regular auto the other day too, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
You've been pulling Connor Griffin left and right.
Well, Connor Griffin fiend, I guess.
You can start PCing Connor Griffin, I guess.
I know, right? No, because the minute I choose to do that, I'm not going to pull any more of them. Yep.
Yeah.
Like, you know how many Cooper DeJeans I pulled? None. And there we go. Javier Vaz on the first Bowman purple auto for our third auto in this box. Love to see it.
I don't know what he's looking like prospect-wise. I'm going to throw him in a top loader, but that might be a guy, especially at numbered out of 250, that might need to go in a mag.
Also,
Dave Show, he says it's still going. Yeah, Dave, we're getting down there, but
we're making pretty good time. We're doing decent.
Yeah, we're doing decent right now.
Decent.
There is a lot of packs. Go ahead and get this PJ Chrome sleeved and top loaded real quick.
It is still going.
But when you're getting this many hits, I mean, it's kind of hard to not keep things going.
I don't know if you see that crystallized out there. That thing's a heater. We got the Bobby Witt to 50.
It's my favorite card of the entire thing, and I'm not even a Baltimore fan. Used to be a Baltimore fan back when there's Acuna on the insert. Back when Manny Machado played third base for them.
Yeah.
I used to be back when I played baseball, I was a third baseman, and my nickname was Mini Manny. Funnily enough, that's what my teammates called me. Don't know why. I think it was just because I was kind of a baller, but I was no Manny Machado.
I mean, Manny Machado, great player, so that makes sense.
I once went from a nationals dance competition in 2.5 hours away from our championship. Connor Norby on the red logo.
Got it.
Rookie. But had to travel 3 hours to get to our championship game for baseball.
Yeah.
And barely made it in time. And I had maybe my coolest baseball play of all time.
Nice.
On a crazy save. Just about made it past me, but
so we're definitely putting a dent in this thing for sure. What kind of dance? Please say breakdancing.
It was breakdancing. I used to be really into b-boying. But I did competition dance for a studio from my hometown. I would do anywhere from 20. I'd probably do anywhere from like 20 to 25 competitions a year. I almost went to. I got 3 D1 offers for dance, and then I also got an offer out in Los Angeles to do a choreography for school. But ended up turning it down. At that point, I kind of had a break from dance, and it was getting really hard on my body, so I decided to switch my lanes to music. There's Kevin. And so yeah, it was I did hip hop, I did jazz, contemporary.
He said I knew it.
We need a serious breakdancing. I'll have to get a hold of my old stuff because yeah, I used to be doing windmills and all sorts of stuff.
Notice he said AG we need. I think that means we're doing a promo, dog.
Can you imagine? That'd be a great promo.
I'm down.
Caden Dana. I don't even know if I have the body flexibility to still do that now, but I'll try my best for you. Try my best.
Let's go. I love how everyone here is so game to do the best.
I'd be down to try. I know I could still do a backflip, so I can add that in the mix.
Backflip off the rafters? No, I'm kidding.
Oh my!
I'm just joking.
Let's do it. We just cleared all that warehouse space out.
Cleared all of that to bring in a bunch more awesome stuff.
There's JJ.
Let's go. I'm excited.
And Quintero.
Your autos like to hide from you, man.
I know. There's PJ. What a pack. They just like to stick out till the end, I guess.
I know. Man, I tell you what, it's hard to like just break a few because like honestly, like just that box I break, now I'm like, I want to do another one.
Hey. Not saying we couldn't take another break.
Hey.
Not saying I'm against it. You just pick out which box you think is lucky, and then we'll save it.
I'll take it a second from the top. Or this one right here.
On the right side?
That one right
okay, sounds good.
That's the lucky duck.
Gonna get these two sleeved and top loaded real quick while I have the time.
Lucky duck. I'm talking in V-Friends
terms. Oh, in V-Friends terms. There we go. Gonna need you to sign a waiver first. Sounds good. Sounds good. I got you on a waiver. You write it up. And I'll get on it.
I actually, my senior year of dance, we did our recital, which was always a massive thing for our dance studio. But the place that we did it at, it was like half, it was like the weirdest, it was like kind of like rubber, kind of like hardwood. It was like a mixture of those two, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know how to explain it. But there's a red logo.
Hey, look at you.
And there we go. Sung Chi Chang out of 250 on the Bowman's first auto. Love to see it. Nice purple there. But for our recital, it was not a great thing for sliding on your head, but that was one of my main things in a couple of my dances. Charlie Condon on the chrome, and I ended up walking out of that recital, which we did, I think, 7 shows total. We had our first night, which was just like a preview, and then our last two, our next 3 nights were all what am I doing? We're all the actual shows, and so after the 3rd night, I had a massive mark down my head, like in the center of my head, like right here. You can actually, you can still see it. It scarred the tissue there on my head, but I had a massive scab running down my head from sliding on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I blame half of my baldness in that center on that, and half of my baldness on my mom for giving me great genes. So there's Drew Romo on the die cut. It's a good thing I look good in hats, because did not get so lucky on the genetic side of things, which sucks because like growing up, I always loved like getting haircuts and making my hair look nice, and then it's just like, we're gone. We're out of here, bro. My oldest brother was bald by the age of like 21, like completely like all the way back. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the genetics. You're right. I feel you on that though.
And then the brother right under me is starting to feel it a little bit. It's like it's catching up to me now. I'm like, it's okay. It's okay. Do what you can while you have it. There's Otani. Travis Bazzana.
Go Mr. Clean, bro. Just go Mr. Clean.
Go Mr. I should. No, he looks good bald, which I'll give it to him. I don't know if I could rock it as much as he could though. But I like wearing my hats. I like showing off a little bit of my personality in my hats. Got the Los Angeles one on today.
I'm a big hat guy too.
I got like I just started really getting into it. But I got like a Guinness one at home that I love.
Heck yeah.
Love my Guinness.
I love Guinness.
And there we go. Chase Burns out of 299 on the auto, immediately going in a mag.
Yeah, Chase Burns was that dude last year. He was one of those super chases. He's still a chase this year. Let's go.
Love to see it. Heading over to the Reds.
Sometime else, Cincinnati and Travis. Almost coming your way. Heck yeah. Definitely feel like we having a great break.
Are you kidding me? The amount of mags we got, amount of top loaders we got.
Exceptional.
Plus, some of those top loaders could end up being mags, which is the craziest thing with this product. They always like to put those inserts at the very end.
I know.
It's like it's the most random spot.
It's like, here's some chrome, here's some lot of paper, and then here's one more
here's
chrome.
more chrome. Yeah, actually, I did a workshop for dance with the season 10 winner of So You Think You Can Dance.
Yeah.
His name's Fiction. He's like my favorite dancer of all time.
Yeah.
And not to brag, but he like did a little thing at the end of his hip hop section where he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna need the top 3 of you to. I'm gonna have everybody do the dance, pick the top 3, and all of you have it do it just you 3 as like a trio." And I got picked for it. One of the coolest moments of my life. That was like my 15 minutes of fame.
That's awesome.
It's not you getting basically about to go professional. But
Brian Thomas said, let's switch dealers again. I need a hit.
Brian, after what I did for you earlier, we got S. Smith Pineda on the auto, heading over to the Cincinnati Reds. Back to back for the Cincinnati Reds. Gotta love it. That's very rude, though. I pulled some crazy stuff for you earlier, dude. What's going on, man?
Thought we were boys.
Thought we were boys, bro. There's Quintero. Almost missed him. Some of these cards are sticky, dude. I tell you what. Last 2 packs for this box. Don't know how many autos we're at.
I don't either.
See too many red autos.
I know. The Reds are showing up for sure.
Are.
He said, haha, just messing with
Speaking of Reds.
The Reds are showing up. Reds been showing.
Yes, they have. Got Cole Fontenelle out of $3.99 on the White Nebula. Heading over to the Angels.
Going over to Steve Miller.
There we go, Steve. Coming your way. Last pack for this box. Don't know if we have. Just going to go ahead and pull this one right now because I can see it on the back. Set him in the back real quick. I could see it and I was like, oh, well, might as well pull it now.
Nice condit out there.
Rhett Lauder on the red.
Caught it.
I know. I almost didn't.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Are we going to have 100% batting percentage on the jumbos?
So far, so good. So far, so good.
Then Charlie Condon on the insert. Still don't know how I feel about these insert. I know Anthony feels the same way.
It just looks like there should be another half to it.
I'm telling you, it's giving me Fast and Furious vibes. Like they're tracking the amount of NOS that you have in your tank. Make sure I don't grab your lucky box.
Yeah. When we get there, we just do a switch out?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
I'm hoping, Brian, you get Oakland. We got Oakland A's. You got Oakland A's, San Diego Padres. You definitely have another team. Miami Marlins. Yeah.
There we go.
That's like,
just completely missed.
Dude, how many times can you miss? This man is whiffing. that Brian says that insert really messes with my OCD. I'm with you.
Really messes with my OCD.
I just like the fact that it doesn't have like another side.
Got a green. That one of Austin Riley. Yeah, I think that's the weirdest
It's like
thing.
open ended on that side, and then like that one's not so bad because it's like it looks like he's completely in frame. But there's other ones where like it looks like there should be another half of the card.
Yeah,
like that's what bugs me about him.
There's PJ.
PJ.
I like his name because it just reminds me of Private Jet.
Private Jet.
I ain't never been in one, but I want to.
I have. It's pretty awesome.
I wish. What was like the layout of the one that you were in?
There's like 12 seats.
What?
Yeah.
That seems like
But they were like
bigger than normal, right?
Yeah, no, it was so 12 seats. There was like a couch,
Yeah.
sort of in the back, so it's like 3 seats, and then it was like two seaters facing each other with like a table in between.
Yeah.
And then there was like 2 facing forward.
Oh, okay.
Like that might have been not more than 12 or 11. I don't know. It's pretty sick though.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yep, that is one thing. Saw an auto of his earlier out of 50 on that same insert. There's Quintero. Cardin. I promise you, it looks like I'm going fast through these packs, but I'm making sure that I look at the names at least Thankfully, these jumbos don't flip anything upside down because those blasters do.
Yeah.
So annoying.
I didn't notice that when I was watching, I think Aiden's break the other day.
Yeah, at a certain point, I just stopped flipping them upside down, and I was just making sure I checked the names. And there we go. Cade Horton now to 250 on the purple parallel. Heading over to the Cubs. There we go, Cubs. It's going to be a big hit list, I tell you what.
It will be.
Because it just keeps piling up.
And that's what we like. We like big hit lists.
Oh, yeah. This might end up being the biggest one that I've ever done, actually, now that I think about it. Which is awesome. Red rookie there. And then we got Jack Lines on the first Bowman auto. Headed over to the Tampa Bay Rays.
Going over to Travis Von Epps.
Here we go, Travis. Kevin McGongle there. JJ. There's Guerrero. There's a big rookie right there, James Wood. There's Roki as well. There's De La Cruz on the insert. There's Charlie. What a pack.
Finding all of the nice rookies and first Bowmans.
Go ahead and get these sleeved and top loaded super quick. Then we'll keep it going. So I'll do this left box and then you hopping after this?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds good.
Brian, if you lose, you need to change your name to Jack Lame.
Jack Lame.
If you know the movie, that's funny. So much fun. I'm enjoying it. I love just being able to be around cards all the day. It's
yeah,
so super fun, especially seeing the new products come out. I'm excited to be here for the optic. That's always a fun one.
I haven't seen the resurgence. I saw what Aiden had the other day, but I haven't opened it up myself, so I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I'm excited to see those.
There's Jesus Made on the base. I have not seen that guy a whole lot. There's Slade. I can't remember what auto number that was on the Yo Ferry.
I think you got another one coming. I think.
Ooh, we got something coming up here. Something gold.
I like that.
I love that.
I love gold. If you know the movie.
And let's see what we got behind it. It's gonna be an auto as well.
Ooh.
Kind of want to do a little bit of a first Bowman. Steven Echeverria.
That's sick.
On the first Bowman auto. Out of 50. Are you kidding me? I went to go grab a mag, but I need to get this in a sleeve first. What is going on?
Oakland A's. That's Brian Thomas.
There, Brian Thomas. Ha ha ha. What are you thinking now, buddy? Okay, you can stay. There we go. What a card.
We'll let it ride.
Wow.
That's a sick one.
That is gorgeous. I love that the gold almost matches with the yellow as a color match.
Yeah. I was just thinking that with the Witt Jr.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the blue and the gold on the bottom.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Let's get Kevin out of here.
Yeah.
Kevin out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
For
a
sure.
good top 4 lineup right there. PJ Morlando there. Okay, you can stay. It's funny. Last 3 packs for this jumbo, guys.
Thanks, brother.
No problem. No problem at all. I think we got an out of 75 coming up here.
Let's go.
If it's another auto, I swear. I don't know what number we're at for autos. There's Condon. I hope it's an auto. That'd be sick. Leo DeVries, 75 of 75.
I believe that's also going to Brian Thomas.
Brian, are you kidding? Brian, do you got the Padres too, my guy?
He does.
There we go. Wow, what an absolutely crazy card. What are we thinking on that one? It's probably borderline, but
yeah.
I'm going to throw this one in a top loader, but still, regardless. There we go. Nice little color match for the Padres there as well.
So cool. This is how I roll, Brian Thomas.
We got a purple as well of Kevin Castillo heading over to the Angels out of 199.
Heck, that's awesome.
I think I'm not even lying. I think that's the second purple bandana parallel of that guy.
I think so too. I think
which
you're right.
is weird. There's only 199 in the world, but
there's 2 of them, right?
2 of them here.
Sure.
Bryce Eldridge to end it off.
Complained again. Hey, I mean the strategies work.
Hey, whatever works out.
I like the strategy. Love the strategy with that. Still got 2 packs left in this box.
I know.
That's crazy.
I think we are, however, done with autos, but doesn't mean that there can't be more in there.
For sure.
Guys, I got a full trash can over here. It was empty when we started, I promise you. And there's not even any boxes in there. It's all just the pack wrappers.
Yeah. It's crazy. Throwing the boxes behind or when they make it in because, you know, this guy be missing sometimes.
Yeah. Last pack for this box, guys. This is also going to mark the halfway done with these jumbos, which is crazy to say. I feel like these are flying by quicker than the hobbies.
I know they are.
It's because there's a little bit more card stock.
Yeah.
But still some great hits. There we go. Cigano on the red label.
100% right now.
I know right now.
Just crushing it.
Put me out there. Call me Charlie Condon.
All right, Charlie Condon. You want to pull a superfractor or something?
Yeah, I do actually. All right, we're gonna run this box, and then we are going to have Anthony do what he says is his lucky box. If there's a crystal in there and you pull it, I'm gonna go nuts. Not only because I want to pull it, but because I know you want to pull it as well.
Dude, I just love pulling everything. It'd
Yeah.
be fun. I hope you pull it. Maybe we'll both pull one. Just crazy. We should get crazy.
Get crazy?
Get crazy. Or maybe like one
I'm
of us.
still feeling lucky on a superfractor.
Maybe one of us pulls a superfractor, one of us pulls a spotlight, one of us pulls a crystallized. Just not even remotely close on that box. That was crazy. How bad that was off.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be perfect.
That was nowhere even close.
We haven't seen a pearl either. That'd be amazing to see too. I want to see one of those 3 to end this break at least.
That'd be sick.
Looks like Bowman's gonna make me wait once again on these autos, but it's okay. It worked out great for us last time.
Yeah, that last box was nice.
Was insane.
It was very nice.
Is that the first appearance of Gunnar Henderson?
I think I had one in mine.
One. I don't think I saw him in the entire hobby box case. Got a teal. That one of Travis Bazzana.
Heck yeah.
Headed over to the Guardians.
Like that.
Nice little VIP insert parallel.
I like that a lot.
I like it too. I like it too. There we are. Acuna on the insert. And there we go. Jesus Tolero on the auto out of 149. Heading over to the Dodgers.
That's Gino.
There we go. Gino.
Picking that up.
Travis Bazzana popping up 2 times in that pack.
I know. Caglione at the end with this is the one I keep thinking of when I think there should be like another side to that.
Yeah.
Like, why is he halfway out of the frame?
Just make it like a longer card or something, dude. There's JJ Weatherholt. This is the second one of him. Go ahead and set it up. Saw it right away, so might as well take care of it. I think we still have 2 more autos.
Yeah.
If I'm keeping my head straight.
Yes, sir. I believe you are.
See what's on the back of that?
I did.
Got something coming up here, guys. It's going to be Joshua Bricino
On the retro logo.
Joshua Bricino. Don't even know. Oh, I know. I did see him. I did see him when I was researching stuff. I do not know how to name it. Is it Josu Bricino? That sounds right. Josu Bricino. On the retro SSP.
Love that. Retro logo going to Detroit.
There we go, Detroit.
And James. Trustro.
Got a good one coming your way, James. There we are.
Detroit's having a nice little break themselves.
Yeah. Yes, they are. Guys, look at those mags. You see me stacking them up on the side there.
I know, it's crazy. Not enough space on the screen for them.
I know. Still no autos. Well, 1 auto, I should say.
1 auto, yeah.
Jesus Tolero.
He's like their number 5 prospect, yeah. Yeah, he's good.
There we go. There we go. Tyler
Caught
Locklear.
it again. We're still staying 100%.
I know. If I can keep it going. Maybe it's my lucky day.
Maybe.
There's Quintero. We ain't missing a beat. There's Charlie.
Hitting home runs over here.
I guess so. There's Connor Norby on the red.
Hey, back-to-back red packs, huh?
Then we have Gregory Barrios on the out of 499 auto. Heading over to the Tampa Bay Rays.
It's going to Travis Von Epps.
There we go, Travis. Love to see it. I think we just hit
His another Tampa Bay.
yeah,
earlier.
somebody else just a little bit ago. But there we go. Coming over to you, Travis. Jonah Tong on the scale parallel. Gary Gilhill, I love that name.
Such an odd one, but it's growing on me. It's growing on me.
It is growing on me. Gary Gilhill is growing on Anthony.
I don't know why you wouldn't go by GG, but I mean,
GG Hill. That's a sick name.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's
Yeah, he should probably switch his name, especially now that he's in the league. Oh, I thought for a second it got me too. It got me too. I thought it was a spotlight.
I know, dude. That's what I'm saying.
That coloring is so
That
weird.
is such a weird coloring on that. Yeah, you're right.
It's very strange.
Dude, I'm telling you, these rock stars, man, they be trying to fool you. I think they do it on purpose.
I think they do too. I don't know why, but this one seems thin. And that is the strangest thing ever. Peyton Elis on the first Bowman auto on the very first card. Like, what? Maybe I was right. Maybe it was thin, and they just cut out all the card stock at the beginning. I don't know.
That's funny.
There's
Charlie
Connor Norby.
Oh, and it's upside down, too.
Connor Norby. Again. What is going on with this pack? It's throwing me off. Quintero. I mean, I'm not complaining with the players that we're getting, but making me question everything right now.
Not a bad pack.
See, that lighting... I've seen so many of these Quinteros as well, and that lighting seems so weird. I don't know why. Don't know what it is. Let's go ahead and get this Charlie and Quintero and top loaders real quick. Well, whoever has these top 6 prospect teams, you're going to have a bunch of those chromes coming your way because there's been an insane amount.
Yeah, we've definitely been pulling some good ones. Which is always good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said no paper base in front. Yeah, it's weird. That was such a weird pack.
There's Judge on the insert. That was the strangest pack I've opened up yet. And there has been some strange ones.
Yeah.
There's finally Jesus made. That guy has been absolutely nowhere tonight. I could say the exact opposite for Cody Freeman. He's been absolutely killing it.
A lot of Condon, too. Condon's been
Yeah, Condon is all over the place. Can we get an auto? That'd be crazy.
That'd be sick. That would be super awesome.
I would love nothing more.
That would be awesome.
I don't know if we still have an auto left or not. I can't remember. Maybe.
That one pack
I guess we'll see in just a second.
That one pack threw you off so much, you were like, I don't even remember.
I don't remember anything at this point. There's Slade. Let me go ahead and pull this one since I can already see it. And you guys can too. Yeah, I don't know really what's going on anymore. There's Chirrillo on the insert. There's Slade again. 2 Slades in this pack. Wait. Matt Wilkinson out of 499 on the parallel. There's PJ. There's JJ. JJ be killing me all the time, dude. He's always in the back.
The last, yeah.
I don't know why.
I don't know yet, but it is definitely almost always in that last spot there.
It's so strange. They're doing it on purpose, guys. I promise you. Guys, my hit pile's about to start taking up the spot of the mags. It's going to be covering up Steven sitting back there, which hoping soon is somebody else. That's a good one. That's a good one. Steven Echevarria.
Definitely gotta hope do at least a few more replacements, right?
I know, right? All right. Going back to Anthony now. He wants to open up his lucky box. Guys, if you pull something crazy, thank me. I'm back. He's back. A little bit of not even halftime show. It's like third quarter show.
Third quarter. We're almost.
That's a normal thing, right? I've seen it on the Indiana Fever games. They always do the shows.
Yeah, third quarter show. Yeah, makes sense. Also, almost my birthday. About a hat. Or about.
His nickname is Tugboat.
What? That's awesome. And also super strange. That cracks me up, dog.
That's awesome, and also
hilarious.
Why?
Also, feel bad for him. Hopefully, he didn't get that in childhood as like a
for any specific reason.
I'm gonna try to pull Ethan.
You made it.
Let's go. We go. Fact number 1 here.
It's because I moved it earlier, and so he's a big boy pitcher.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like a CC Sabathia. Win. Cheerio. Boom. Sebastian Walcott. Jones. Oh. Got a Jonah Tong to $4.99 there. I'll get that one here in a second. Oops. Those like 3 wanted to stick together. That was crazy. Boom. Walker Jenkins on that one. Get that one in a top loader. Number 2, $4.99. You pulled an auto of him the other day, didn't you? Jonah Tong,
possibly.
Or maybe it was Aiden. I feel like I saw his auto get pulled the other day. So
Because he's built like a duck.
that's wild.
I appreciate the explanation, Jason.
That's funny.
Always here for it.
Dylan Cruz on the rookie. Shohei. Man, I got Kevin Gone. Let's go. Cam Smith. He was one of those guys that was pretty sought after last year as well. Kind of weird seeing him in an Astros. He got traded like shortly after the Bowman dropped last year for the Kyle Tucker deal. 6'1", 275 lefty pitcher.
270.
That is a big boy.
Tugboat. How about yacht?
Dang. That's what they're gonna call him when he gets his first massive contract.
Yeah.
Gilbert.
No autos yet.
No autos yet. Last time they were Fast and the Furious for me, right off the beginning. Amador. Sale. We got a Trey Sweeney.
Almost got me good.
I know. Almost got me.
You know, I was saying before that I like those Rockstar.
I know.
I don't anymore.
Now they're just being mean.
They're just being mean.
It's kind of crazy because, like, yeah, if you catch them on the wrong side, like, they definitely look like you're like, oh yeah, that's the spotlight, but it's not.
But it's not.
JJ, oh, got the JJ. Pull that one. Oh, and Seaver King. I think Seaver King's gonna be a good player.
Yeah.
I'm definitely.
When was he a rookie?
I think his last year was his first Bowman. I think.
Oh really?
Yeah. He's pretty good as well. ERA under 2. Dang, that's pretty.
Wow.
That's solid. Super solid.
I'm glad you know about him, Derek.
Looks like we're gonna have a solid back half of this box, since I'm getting. Let's say skunks, but right now we're getting some good cards. Just no autos yet.
That's okay. That means the last half's going to be exciting. ERA under 2 is crazy.
It's a sick one. Kevin.
Kevin McGonagall. Love to see it.
Kevin.
I like Kevin too because I like his name.
Kevin.
Kevin McGonagall.
Dude, so funny. It makes me think of Harry Potter every time.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely see some color right there.
Ooh, is it going to please be an auto?
So.
Please give us an auto. Blues. Maybe 125? I can't remember.
Let's slow roll it behind.
Here we go.
I'm gonna pull the other base in front. We're gonna come back to it.
Really slow roll it.
Oh, there's Corey Lewis. There's Charlie.
Jeez.
Cody Freeman again.
Telling you, he's running from card to card, especially with that stance and that thing.
Here we go. Let's pull this thing in front. Boop. All right. Nick Kurtz, JJ Weatherall.
What a pack!
So far, so good. Hopefully, that means that auto is, or if that's an auto, I do see the color. I hope it's an auto. If not, I mean, the blue.
Yeah, regardless.
Nonetheless, but
yeah, I can't remember what the blues are.
Here we go. First Bowman. Caleb Lamavita to
Lamavita.
150.
Woo!
Like that.
On the X Fractor blue as well.
That's sick. It's kind of a color match. Guess not really a color match, but they do use the blue on their logos. Got Ethan double checking that one for me. While I move on to this next one. I always love it. I love getting color on the autos. Those are fun. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
That one might need to get magged up.
Might need to. Just being in that 150 range, it's always hard to tell.
Oh. Caught my red.
Couldn't miss it. Guys,
red.
we are 100%.
Back-to-back autos.
Woo!
Just popped out of nowhere.
Zaire
Hope to 499.
There we go.
For the Dodgers. Always a solid Dodgers. Who got that out? Who has the Dodgers?
Dodgers are going to be, was it Steve Miller? No. Gino Marin.
Gino.
There we go, Gino.
Now it's coming to you. Number 300 out of 499 right there
Oh.
for you. Both in auto pile. See a scale in here as well. Corey Freeman again. Pretty sick scale.
I'm about to get sick of this guy.
I know, dude. There's a Jesus made right there.
Where is this guy? Can we get like a numbered parallel of him at least?
I don't think I've seen any color of him yet.
I don't know if he's like not in the inserts or what, but
He said no inserts.
if he is, then he's just hiding away from us.
Christian Campbell. Maybe that just means we're gonna get an autograph of him. That'd be sick.
That would be sick.
Get the auto. I'd be down with an auto from Jesus made. I know he signs because he's in.
Hope was a big chaser last year.
Oh, awesome! Heck yeah!
I
like
just have
that.
to check it out. How you spell his first name?
Zyhir. Connor Norby, Roki, Acuna. Oh, I got a teal.
That Zaire might need to go in one.
Yeah, I probably will. Nice little hit there. You want? It's like upside down.
Ooh, we're gonna get our first teal auto.
No, but I was hoping.
Ooh, still Luis Pena though.
I know, but I was so hoping it was gonna be
Jesus for a second.
Yeah, let me grab. I'll get that one in a top letter here in a second. Dang, I was kind of hoping. Oh, PJ Orlando. That thing was sick. I was hoping.
Oh, that's why his. I was gonna say.
Oh, he didn't
That's
sign last
why-
year? That makes a lot of sense.
That makes a lot more sense why that card's going for a crazy amount right now.
Heck yeah. That's a sick one though. I do like those teals.
They're so sick.
I really wish it was the Jesus made, but Luis Pena, nonetheless. Luis Pena's been showing up pretty nice in this break.
There we go.
So, all right, let's got the magic. I think I got one autograph left on average here. He pulled the mag to mag it up.
Gotta get this mag. It's always those people that just slip by you who you're like.
Well, it's always good to like kind of catch them because you're like, oh, pulled another auto.
There we go.
There it is. That one is also going to the Dodgers. I am Dodgers centric right now. Very awesome. First Bowman. Pretty sick on that one. Let's go. Jenkins. I just need at least one more cool color, at least.
There's that Zaire.
Woo.
And a mag for you.
I did say it was a lucky box.
Very lucky box. That's a crazy card. Love that.
Add it to the mag pile.
Look at that, guys. You can see that thing building up. It doesn't look that big over there, but I promise you it is.
It is. It is. All right, here we go. Let's see. A few more. Hey, there's Harper. David Ortiz Jr., Jose Perdomo. He was a chase last year as well. Very popular player. Bo Walker. Down to 2. Dodgers are starting to show up for sure. Someone said Dodgers starting to show up.
Dodgers going crazy.
Dodgers going crazy in this box for sure. Here we go. James John, Cruz, Jose Altuve, Amador. Oop, I got a Jackson Churio on the purple bandana. It's a pretty sick one.
Love that.
Take the Churio all day. Every time I say Jackson Churio, it makes me want a churro.
Churro. Yeah.
Especially probably because I haven't really eaten anything today, so part of it.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at this point,
Yeah.
you know?
For sure. Just go. Oh, that's Charlie. Oh,
Another one.
it's weird. Just threw me off. Like, what? And
What is going on here?
also numbered as well. That one over there. That's very cool.
Caravan.
First Bowman on that one. I'm like, I know I'm losing my mind, but was that was the same pack, was it not?
Yeah.
Very cool.
2 of them in the same pair. That's nice.
Charlie in the top load in a minute. Top load that one in a second. Last pack, and then I'll switch it back to Ethan for him to
Last 2 boxes.
round out these last 2 boxes in style. Oh, no, I thought I had some color back there. Let's see. Judge, Jackson Merrill, Freddie Freeman, Pete Alonso. There's a Kobe Mayo on the red.
100%.
100%. Thomas White. PJ showing up in the chrome. Pulled his autograph earlier as well.
Yeah.
Keys, Gary Gill. Yeah.
There we go.
We'll top of that one in a minute. I'll let the star of the show pop back in here.
Oh, we're both the stars. Guys, we are onto our last 2 boxes. That still means 6 more autos to come out of this, which is crazy to think.
And K-State, I feel like, could still definitely should be. Maybe.
Yeah, unless that retro counts as one. But
That is true. That is true.
I don't know technically if the retros count as one or if they're just labeled as SSPs. But it would be super cool if it wasn't. We can get it in these last.
And it'd also be super cool if it was another crystallized.
Don't.
We know how much.
Don't do it.
Our guy over here loves the crystallized.
I'm not even kidding you. It's out of all the SSPs, it could be that it's just brand new that I really like it, but it is my favorite SSP in maybe any product.
You know, I'll use my birthday wish and say that I hope you pull a Charlie Condon.
We're almost there. We're
I know.
12 minutes, no, 22 minutes away.
I hope you pull a Charlie Condon Super Fractor.
Oh my gosh.
Crystallized
That's
for my birthday.
That's like the absolute hope, guys.
And I just gave my birthday gift to Danilo. if that would be the case.
And there we go. Travis
Ooh,
Bazzana
nice.
showing up again out of 199 on the purple.
Can we
Headed
get,
over to the
did
Guardians.
we get a Bazzana earlier?
Yeah, we got out of 50.
Yeah.
I think.
Maybe. I feel like
Can't remember.
I know we definitely got one.
We did definitely get one, but can't remember what it was out of. I think it was an out of 50 on an insert.
Oh, it might have been,
Parallel.
yeah. Might have been, for sure.
Stupid pack. We were just talking about this guy a little bit earlier, Trey Turner,
Yes, sir.
for the Phillies. There's Wood on the insert. There's Charlie Carden. Did I just say Carden?
You did. I was gonna like tell you that you were wrong, but then I was like, I'm gonna let it fly. And then you caught yourself.
Yeah. Charlie Corden.
Calm down.
I'm.
James Corden? What are you talking? What?
I think that's what I was trying to think of. That's what popped into my head. Was James Corden.
James Corden.
Hey, they could be related. Not actually because they don't have the same last name, but
Or yeah.
I was too far away from the packs for a little bit.
Maybe a little too close to the microwave. I'm just kidding.
Hey, you're probably not wrong, to be honest with you. I'm not even gonna.
Neither one of us has been near a microwave because I don't think either one of us has eaten anything.
We should have set up like a DoorDash order for like 1 a.m.
Definitely should have, for sure.
If we were thinking straight before this, we were too hyped up to open up these two cases
Is there
that
anywhere you can order pizza from this thing? No, I'm just kidding.
I bet there probably
There
is,
probably
honestly.
for sure.
Rafael Devers out of 299, heading over to the Red Sox on the pink. Speaking of Bazzana,
Bazzana.
and then Peyton Elis on the auto right after that, heading over to the what?
Is that like the third auto you've pulled of him?
I don't know, but it's got to be close. I know 100% there's two. There's a very good chance there's three.
I think you pulled one the other day of him, or maybe maybe that was
I know there's a couple parallels in there of him.
that might have been a new pull the other day.
Yeah. There's Slade.
Slade.
What a kind of cool, but also kind of weird name.
No, for real. No, you're
It's
not
like
wrong.
in between.
You were not wrong on that.
So many chrome. There's PJ. Then we got Chen Y. Lin out of 499, heading over to the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a color match if you think about it. It's a color match if you think about it.
Isn't everything a color match if you think about it?
I guess so. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, it's a color match of the team that they used to play for in high school.
Color match with he's playing for in high school. That's fun. That's wild. You're crazy.
There we go. Tyler Locklear.
Hey, it's still 100%. We're still batting a hundo.
Hundo, you heard that right. Yeah, we should have been thinking. Should have been thinking. You know what sounds really good right now?
Yeah, what?
Casey's Pizza.
I'm down, dude. I'd be totally down.
If only we had one.
We're gonna be getting breakfast pizza by the time this thing's over.
Casey's breakfast
I
pizza,
know,
even
that's what I'm saying.
better,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. I know.
Wow.
I know. I got Iowa. I got a little bit of Iowa.
Yeah, I know. You
got a
got
little bit
some
of
family down there. There's Quintero. Jesus made, guys. It's been a while since we even pulled a chrome of that guy.
I know.
He's just escaping from us.
Maybe that means we're getting something.
There's JJ.
Maybe that means we're getting something spicy.
Get this Quintero and a sleeve and top loader real quick. Yeah, maybe it's just building up for the Brewers.
Yeah. Just building and building. I really thought that teal was gonna be him. I was like,
Can you
I
imagine?
really wanted it to be.
That one would have been sick.
I haven't seen
too.
anything really colorful of him.
No, not in this,
So.
not in the hobby break. Cunha on the die cut.
I'd like to see a gold color.
And there we go. Esmith Pineda out of 75, heading over to the Cincinnati Reds.
Let the Reds show up again.
There we go. Nice little yellow wave there.
You've been pulling a ton of stuff for the Reds.
I know, it's insane.
It's almost like the Reds are your favorite team.
No, I seem to pull Reds players.
Me too.
Especially after that Ellie. Last 4 packs for this box, guys. And then we are on to our very last box of this break, which is crazy to say. It has been a long one, but it's been a fun one, to say the least.
I'm excited for the
Charlie Condon.
Nice, Charlie on the chrome.
Love to see it. Can't go wrong with that guy. And Matt Shaw on the insert. I think the only auto from this one is Peyton, right?
I know. I feel like
We got 2 more.
you should have 2 more.
Unless I'm crazy and I'm forgetting one, but...
I mean, that's potential.
There we go. Jared Sundstrom out of 100 on the first Bowman auto. That one is going in a mag. Out of 100 on a first Bowman. That is crazy. That one might need a... I'm actually interested to know how much that would be.
I can't spell very well, so I just make sure I was spelling it right. I knew I was gonna miss the D. That's why.
Sundstrom.
I knew it.
There we go. Headed over to the Mariners.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Looking pretty good on him.
yeah. I mean, 250 and 150 are like approaching mag ability, and that you said to 100.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure.
Okay, perfect. There we go, Mariners. Heading your way. Beautiful looking card there.
Mag pile stacking up,
Stacking up.
and potentially
And a Slade.
another auto coming out here too.
I think so. I think there's one more auto that our eyes get to be blessed to see.
Oh, Seattle was Brandon White's team.
There we go.
Shout that out.
Last 2 packs for this box. We are on to box number 20.
Number 20. Box number 20.
20.
Crazy.
I started running out of numbers because once you get into those teens, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
There we go. Connor Norby
Staying
on the red. Staying a hundo.
Oh, there it is.
And there is Jesus Lopez on the auto. Headed over to the Texas Rangers.
Texas Rangers. Sean.
Sean Herring.
No, Sean Fair.
However, for
My brain's not working right now. So
Sean F.
Yeah. It's coming your way.
Okay, 1 DeVries auto before we wrap. Got Cole Fontenelle on the scale. Ethan Salas to end it off. I like Ethan Salas. You want to know why?
Bye.
Because he has the same name as me.
Oh, fair enough.
Last pack for this box, guys. What can we end it off with?
Leo DeVries auto. No,
A Leo DeVries auto. There's Trout in the insert. Thought it was going to be Jesus again, but it's not him. All right, guys, here we go. Box number 20. Last box of this 2-case break.
Box number 20.
That is crazy.
Barry Sanders, or one of my favorite people, Darius Butler, played for the Colts.
Ooh.
It's one of my good friends.
Trying to think of number 20. Who do I know that's number 20? That's a really random number. I genuinely can't think of anybody. If you even pull up some names, I still might be lost. Empty box for you guys. I actually made it in the trash this time. That's good luck.
Let's go.
Guys, this case was, in fact, rubbed with a lucky penny. It's already been lucky.
Yes, but
What luck can we end it off with, though?
I think we're gonna have a great one.
I think so.
I feel greatness.
I feel greatness
Gary
too.
Payton, good call, Derek.
There we go. Thomas White on the first Bowman auto.
That one might have-
Was that the one that you was talking about earlier?
Yep.
I think so.
Thomas White.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, some of his stuff's gone for
Jeez.
well up there.
There we go. Thomas White. Got to throw this one in a mag. People are seeming to like him as a pitcher right now. So I think his market's just going to keep going up. Keep it safe in a mag.
That's a Marlin. You know what that means?
What?
You know what that means? He's a Marlin. That means he's going to.
Oh, is
Brian Thomas.
it? There we go, Brian. Back on the throne, and we get you something. Love to see it. Guys, what do you think? Are we making pretty good time on this break? I think we might be.
I think we might clock it in right around 3 hours. That's pretty impressive.
That's considering that my case break for just the hobby the other day was 2:15.
Yeah. Super impressive then.
We will take that.
You did say you wanted to cut your time in half, you said. And I feel like you did.
I think I might have.
Yeah.
It might have done better than I actually think, but
And we did two chair changes.
yeah.
So that was pretty impressive.
And a restroom break,
And a restroom break?
but no food.
No food though. Unfortunately. Taco Bell may be open and it may be what I do when I leave here.
Yeah. Heck, how long are they door dashing? Because we might have to get that in between.
They're open till 3.
They're home until 3.
I don't know what time they're DoorDash until, but
There's Judge on the insert. Kevin McCongle.
you know I've never really done DoorDash ever.
Really?
The only time I do it is like when I'm here with
With everybody
the guys,
else.
Yeah.
Well, I do have the Dash Pass,
Well,
so we can get $0 delivery.
we may be
fee.
dash passing something. Ooh,
There's James Tibbs III.
He was a guy. He was one of the guys last year that kind of shot up after the initial rush.
Really?
Yeah,
After the whole.
yeah. Like he wasn't one of the guys you like necessarily thought of when like the set first dropped, but
Yeah.
he became like a bigger name to go at.
I'm trying to think who, because I did some of the tribute
Yeah.
with that. It would have been that year's rookies. Trying to think of who's big that I was looking for. Was Ben Price one of the big ones?
Sounds right. Ben Rice is one of those guys that. Speaking of Ben Rice,
Yeah, that was
him.
really weird. That was kind of honestly scary. Maybe I should start saying names before I open up the packs.
Crystallized Superfractor. Crystallized Superfractor.
Why are you upside down, Jared Sundstrom? You already got your limelight on the out of 100 auto.
Crystallized Superfractor. Just keep saying it.
I feel like we should let's keep it humble. Let's just say
Okay.
crystallized.
Crystallized.
There we go.
Anything crystallized.
Anything crystallized.
If a crystallized comes
Condon.
out, I will.
Condon crystallized.
Condon crystallized.
There we go. Caden Dana.
Keeping us a Hondo and,
And
boom,
Nick Kurtz. There we go on the auto.
Heck yeah, that's a good one. Going to.
Is that going to my guy Brian? There we go, Brian.
And that Nick Kurtz. It's not Leo DeVries, but Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz. Hey, regardless, Nick Kurtz, great player. Great player. Castillo on the scale. I feel like I'm going to be a pro.
That's the one.
That's the one. Oh, yeah, he said he hit that. Did you say you hit that one the other day?
Well,
In the other break? Got a second one coming your way.
doesn't hurt to have two
No.
Nick Kurtzes.
Definitely not. I always wanted to pull that. There we go. Brooks Lee on the red.
Stay in a Hondo.
Hondo. Kurtz is new. Jesus made. What is going on right now?
Hey,
We're
on the chrome.
on the chrome as well. Not even just a base. There's Quintero. Getting them all right now.
Pack's looking nice. Aiden pulled me 3 DeVries in one case. Oh,
What?
I didn't. I didn't know that was you. I remember that case too.
Was that the one that had like the out of 99 DeVries?
I think it was what was it, Topps Finest or something like that? I think. Dude, there was so
That's
many
insane.
Leo DeVries. It was like all of them, dude. And I think like 2 of them were like numbered, like super low. I think.
That's crazy.
Having a blast over here.
Rhett Lauder
Rhett
on the
Lauder.
die cut. I hate that guy's last name. I'm sorry.
Louder?
No, centered.
Oh,
I don't know why. I just don't like that last name. It comes off the tongue weird. Centered.
who's that? Kurtz. Oh, Kurtz. Yeah, Nick Kurtz. Pulled the Nick Kurtz on the last one.
I think we have one more auto.
Should have one more. Ooh,
Francisco Lindor
like that.
on the pink out of 175.
Like that.
Heading over to the Mets.
Yes, sir.
Starting to wonder if those retros are the case hits. Because it's looking like it.
We did get 2 of them,
We did get 2
which
of
is
them.
ironic.
So,
Got a Chris Sale and you pulled a first Bowman, right?
yeah, I can't remember who. I couldn't pronounce his name. There's Charlie on the base.
On a 199, 25
Yeah.
in base.
Yeah, that was the
That's crazy.
lot of Leo.
Lot of Leo. That's a good saying. Lot of Leo.
Lot of Leo.
Lot of Leo.
Get somebody's into a lot of Leo. Ooh,
We have Yang out of 299. Are you kidding me? On the auto, headed over to the Dodgers. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a mag.
He's still the first bar.
Hyung Suk Lang. Yang. I'm going to leave that on the side, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be a mag. I think that's one of the names that I remember seeing.
Yours is yeah. I mean that's the base.
Yeah, that's immediately going in a mag.
Yeah,
Wait, what did I just do?
yeah. I'd mag that for sure. It's a magable for sure.
Out of 299 as well. There we go, LA. I don't know why, but this like disco, even though it's out of 299, it really makes the players stick out, which I like.
I like when they make the
Yeah.
player the spotlight.
No, I really like those. Those. I think they should be lower.
Let's go, Gino.
Yeah,
They have a couple good boxes.
Yeah, Gino. I don't know if you've been in here the whole time, but yeah, we've pulled quite a few Dodgers.
Yeah, he said something earlier. He goes, Dodgers catching up now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What an absolute hit, though.
So
Out of 299, first Bowman auto for Yang. Roki showing up. I love Roki.
the greatness loading is like it could be an SSP.
I know,
every time,
right?
too.
Gosh, these cards are sticky. Jesus, made. This guy is killing me, dude. I just want to pull something crazy of him once.
Still got 2 packs.
Ooh, we have, I think, an out of 99. I think it's one of those grass parallels. We had one earlier.
Ooh, sick. I love those grass parallels.
I don't think it's going to be an auto. I think we already pulled them. There you go. How's that one for you?
Ethan said I'll sign it for you.
I'll sign it for you. I can sign it Leo DeVries. That's no problem with me. Upside down sleeve there. Guys, I think this break has been going so long that our TV just stopped because it asked us if we're still watching.
Yeah, it did for sure.
That's how big this break is. we've got out of 99 of Chase Mobley headed over to the Guardians on the grass parallel.
That one's going over to Derek.
There we go, Derek. Coming your way. Got to love it. Guys, this is going to be an insane recap. 36 autos.
So many autos. And shorter print stuff, too.
Yeah. Cody, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. What are we doing?
It's been like every pack.
Guys, what a moment. Last pack of this 2-case break.
We appreciate all y'all just hanging out.
Y'all are amazing. Let's see if we can end it off with a bang. Give us a crystallize. That'd be sick.
Crystallize.
Speak it into existence, is what they say. But here we go, regardless. Weatherholt on the insert. I think I see a purple coming up here.
That'd be sick.
It's going to be of George Klassen out of 250. Heading over to the Angels. There we go, Angels. Love to see it. I'll get that Weatherholt here in just a second. There's a Slade as well. And there we go, guys. Whew. What a break. That was crazy. That was fun. We're going to go ahead and hop into a recap. Do you guys see that stack of mags filling up that side camera right now? That is insane. Plus all of these, which are hits as well. We're going to flip them upside down. That one's got to go last. That one's got to go last. And then these I can just do however I want. Get that over to the side. Guys, look at those. That is insane. That's crazy. But let's go ahead and start this recap. Here we go. Starting us off, we have Luis Morejo on the auto, heading over to the Guardians. Up next, we have Winston Santos on the auto, heading over to the Texas Rangers. After that, we have Lynn on the out of 25 scale parallel, heading over to the Diamondbacks. Up after that, we have Braden Taylor out of 50 on the gold parallel, headed over to the Tampa Bay Rays. Up next, we have Sean Keys on the auto out of 299, heading over to the Blue Jays. Then we have Paulo Santana on the orange shimmer out of 25, heading over to the Texas Rangers. Up next, we have Rafael Flores on the auto, heading over to the Yankees. Then we've got Jonathan Long on the auto out of 299, heading over to the Chicago Cubs. Up next, we have Luis Morejo once again on the auto out of 499, heading over to the Guardians. Then we have Fran Yerber Montilla on the auto, heading over to the Detroit Tigers. Up next, we have Zach Showalter. Don't know why that one's in there. Out of 199. Then we have Kevin Castillo for the Angels on the auto. Up next, we have Humberto Cruz on the auto out of 499, heading over to the San Diego Padres. Up next, Jose Pereira. That one's going to be on the auto, heading over to the Guardians. Now, up next, we have Jonah Tong on the auto, heading over to the New York Mets. Then we have Javier Vaz on the purple auto out of 250, heading over to the Kansas City Royals. Then we have Cheng on the auto out of 250, heading over to the Pirates. Up next, we have Esmith Pineda on the auto, heading over to the Reds. Then we have Jack Lines on the auto, heading over to the Tampa Bay Rays. Then we have Yoferi Rodriguez on the auto, heading over to the Brewers. Then we have Jesus Tolero out of 499 on the auto, heading over to the Dodgers. Up next, we have Gregory Barrios out of 499 on the auto, heading over to the Tampa Bay Rays. We got Peyton Elis on the auto, heading over to the Minnesota Twins. We got Caleb Lomavita on the X-Fractor Blue auto out of 150, heading over to the Nationals. Then we have Victor Rodriguez on the auto, heading over to the LA Dodgers. Up next, we have Peyton Elis again on the base auto, heading over to the Minnesota Twins. Then we have Jesus Lopez on the auto, heading over to the Texas Rangers. Then we got Nick Kurtz on the auto, heading over to the Athletics. And then we have our mags, guys. See what we got. Gonna leave those for last. Those are our top four, I think. Starting us off, we have Steven Echeverria out of 50 on the first Bowman auto, heading over to the Oakland A's. Up after that, we have Thomas White on the auto, heading over to the Miami Marlins. Up after that, we have Jared Sundstrom out of 100 on the auto, heading over to the Mariners. Then we have Zahir Hope out of 499 on the auto. Again, he did not sign last year. Up next, I believe our case hit, we have Josu Bricino for the Detroit Tigers on the retro Bowman parallel. After that, we have Kevin McCongle on the Bowman's first out of 50, heading over to the Detroit Tigers. Then we have Chase Burns out of 299 on the auto, heading over to the Cincinnati Reds. Then we have Cody Freeman. He was all over the place tonight. Out of 25, you're hearing that right, out of 25, heading over to the Texas Rangers on the auto. After that, we have Luis Pena out of 100, heading over to the Milwaukee Brewers. Then we have Chris Sale, also on the retro Bowman parallel. That one's going to be heading over to the Atlanta Braves. Up next, we have Eduardo Quintero out on the scale parallel, heading over to the Los Angeles Dodgers. Up next, we have Aaron Escobar on the X-Fractor Blue auto, out of 150, heading over to the Philadelphia Phillies. Then we have Lucas Ramirez out of 250, heading over to the Angels on the auto. He signed on his pants in this card. He had nowhere near his name, but it's fine. It is no problem at all. But then we have these. Starting us off, we have Jack Caglione on the auto, heading over to the Kansas City Royals. Kansas City, you got another card in this as well. Up after that, we have Yang out of 299 on the auto, heading over to the Los Angeles Dodgers. And here's the other one, Kansas City. We have out of 50. This one's going to be of Bobby Witt Jr., Lucky 7 Sluggers. That's an absolutely gorgeous card. Happy birthday to Anthony!
Appreciate y'all.
Let's go!
Y'all. Thank you.
5 minutes late, but this is absolutely amazing.
No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Brian. Appreciate you, Gino.
Let's go, guys. That's amazing. And last but not least, guys, my favorite card, my favorite SSP, the crystallized Kobe Mayo, heading over to the Baltimore Orioles. Absolutely gorgeous. But that is going to do it for this break, guys. Make sure you hop on over to the website and check out the breaks that we do have. Please don't kill Anthony and I too much tonight, but we love you guys. Make sure you buy us out. Do what you got to do, but we will see you guys